Welcome to Roll Britannia's charity D&D one-shot. We're playing a special D&D one-shot given to us by the lovely people at Calm, and all of your donations, as you can see on the top of the screen, will allow you to kind of mess with us throughout the entirety of this one-shot. All of the money will go to funding the campaign Against Living Miserably as part of the Jingle Jam, and obviously donations over £35 will get you full access to the Jingle Jam Games bundle. Just to rattle off the little donations you can do. For £10, you can get your name in the game, whether that is a person, a monster, a rock, whatever you like. It'll be in there.
Rock.
For £25, you can trigger a random trap.
Ever.
You can rock on as a rock. For £25, you can trigger a trap that wasn't there before. For £35, you can summon a wild magic surge, and we'll roll on the wild magic table. For £40, you can do a Hensensing's brain joke by dropping a ton of random things onto any player, well, all of us. For £50, you can give us a magic item, make it as broken as possible. For £75, you can turn whatever we're encountering into a mimic suddenly. Anything in that current scene, you can turn into a mimic. And for £100, you can curse one of us as players. You can curse at us if you like in the message, but we probably won't read it out. You can curse one of us as players. It depends what the curse is. You can curse one of us to do things like you can do things like make us speak in rhyme, make us only talk with vowels, make our characters walk backwards the entire journey. It's really up to you. So yeah, please, if you type, there you go, roll a d10. If you type !donate, that will take you to the donate page, and there are links all over our Twitch. So with that said, shall we introduce ourselves?
There is a quick question in the Discord. About the donations. BB said, do we all know? So basically, if somebody donates to turn something into a mimic, will we all know, or does James do it at some point and we'll have no idea about it?
I think James can see all the donations coming in, so you can...
I can see the donations, yes.
Yes, so you can leave it to his discretion and it'll pop up when it gets donated. Yeah, so there you go. So with that said, shall we introduce ourselves? I'm Alex from Roll Britannia. I will be playing a human cleric called Malcolm Tent, and he talks kind of like that. Oh, I'm also from Bristol, so I'll basically be doing this the whole time. You are. Yeah, he's a very severe Puritan cleric, which I thought might be quite fun to take the mick. And next up we have Sophie.
Me next. Hi, I'm Sophie from Roll Britannia. Shocking. If you know me from the podcast, you know I usually play the very mean River. And I thought I needed to go as opposite as I could to River. But I think by the end of this, you'll agree that what I've created is somehow even worse than River. So I am playing a barbarian elf. So imagine she's this sort of 6 foot, white hair. She's like 101, so she's like just about an adult in like human years.
Right.
This tiny little thing, but has this massive great axe. Yeah, I guess without further ado.
Is she tiny?
Hi,
and then
guys!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm Emerita, but you can just call me M.
I'm so glad you waited.
That's the first time I'm hearing that.
Yeah, I'm so glad
That is unnerving.
you waited for on stream to do that voice. That's great.
Yeah.
This is going to drive you all insane.
Yeah.
Just wait.
Good.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
You're welcome, everyone.
Is she tiny and then when she rages she gets like 6 foot tall, or is she just tiny the whole time?
No, I meant like a frail little dainty.
Ah, okay. I see.
6 foot, but like you know.
I was thinking
6
like
foot frail and dainty.
6 foot
Just
frail
like
and dainty,
dragging around this.
All right, cool.
but really muscular. She gets smaller when she rages. Yeah, fair enough.
Basically.
Weird Benjamin Button type thing.
Next,
I don't really know.
next up we have Tom.
Hello. Normally, I'm Keth. Big, frail, little, huge, whatever. Normally, it's
Definitely
Keth Frostiron,
green.
but today, this evening, I should be playing Henry Coombs-Wade, who is completely different, and he is a posh, well-educated, very slightly pompous adventurer, archaeologist, explorer, bit of a professor who likes to go around the world looking at artifacts, obsessed with history. Obsessed so much, in fact, that he may have let his curiosity get the better of him, and he may have made a pact.
He may or may not have
become a warlock.
allegedly made a pact.
Allegedly, who may occasionally
Some
means
say.
his entire persona and look completely changes, because he's a changeling warlock.
Oh, that's cool.
So English professor, scholar, and then sometimes he just turns into an absolutely brutal dagger spinning spell casting demon with a different voice on. So that is Henry Coombs-Wade, or also known as the Shadow Scholar.
Oh, nice.
There we are.
A little bit of lore there.
You said you weren't prepared.
I know, right?
I know, right?
You're like, I'm going to have to wing this.
And last
Oh, I
but,
will. That's all the prep I've done.
last but certainly not least among our players is Paul.
Hey everyone, I'm Paul. I'd usually be playing Milo or Malrus Tosscoble, but tonight I'm playing Ken the Kenku.
Kenku.
Rogue, yeah, and a wizard.
Is his last name Koo?
It could be, yeah. Why not? It's fine. It is now.
Ken the Kenku.
Yeah.
Nice.
So that's Henry, Emma, Malcolm, and Ken.
But have we left
This
anybody
is
out?
not a National Express holiday to South Wales, I promise.
All of our
Oh,
characters.
Saga? Yes. No, we've got. You've mixed up the Saga Adventure with the Saga Holiday.
Yeah, I thought it was a package adventure.
How did we manage this?
The early bird special adventure. So obviously we wouldn't be an adventuring party without our wonderful dungeon master. So over to you, Dungeon Master James. You're now in charge. I resign myself to becoming a player, and I hand over all authority in the stream to you.
Hello, is this thing on?
I don't know. Someone said in the chat that you're playing poor connection, so.
Oh yeah, I am occasionally.
I'm Captain Pixel.
Okay.
Well, we've had a
Captain Pixel.
Where is Earl, Alex?
Earl is in a
Yeah,
different.
someone's demanding to see the dogs.
That would be Alistair, based on his Twitch username. Earl is either in the same room as you or in a different room entirely. It's one of the two.
Yeah. That does narrow it down
Yeah.
to
What
one
more
of
do
two
you want?
places.
What more do you want?
He's behind you, or he's not.
Yeah.
He's either here or somewhere else.
Cambro's just asking James. Yeah, if you can just turn your mic up a little bit, James.
Oh, okay, hold on. Can you hear me now? Am I louder? Hold on.
Thank you, Jeff.
Let me just go and adjust. Hold on. How about
And if we're at
now? Is
anyone
that
can
better?
remember my Twitch password,
Is that any
that would be
better?
great.
Hear me now?
It's still
I don't know.
slightly quiet for me, but it's a little bit better.
Hold on, how about that?
That's
Oh,
really mean. 1, 2, 3.
Rich, loud,
yes.
clear.
Team Moana.
Lovely.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, right.
Stop giving my password
So-
away.
Yeah. It was 1, 2, 3, 4. It's incredible. It's the same as my luggage.
Same as my PIN number. And all of my card
Now.
details.
We're all going to be playing a very fun adventure that was written for us, as you say, by the people from Calm. And so we're going to give it our very best, a Roll Britannia spin. And we might even get a late appearance into the show. Who knows?
From Earl.
Yes. From
Yes.
Earl, definitely.
Earl. Oh.
Who doesn't know? Earl's
He's
a
got
dog.
the soundboard. Oh yeah, Earl's a tiny little dog that rents
Earl's a
space
dog,
in my
for anyone
home.
that doesn't know us.
Yeah. Earl's a tiny little dog that.
I'll be honest, I forgot what the other buttons do.
Oh.
That was quite a good one. What about this one?
Very short round of applause that was.
Like that one.
Just one clap.
Right. Should we do some D&Ding?
Yes,
Okay.
please.
So,
I suppose so. We do that sometimes.
a picture for you. So, you four formed an adventuring party. You have found yourselves traveling with a group, sort of a tribe, if you will, who they're famed of legend or folklore as a nomadic tribe of people that travel the world. It's said that when they're in town, they're only in town for the best weather. So when they're there, it's time for a party.
Fair weather friends.
And,
eh?
Yeah, very much. And as soon as the weather turns, they're off for greener pastures, bluer skies, and better surf, dude. Anyway,
Right.
The migrating birds.
I'm starting to see
geese.
starting to see what kind of holiday this is.
yeah, they're always on the move, and they are. Yeah, they travel by caravan, if you will, not like the white plastic things towed by a definitely not stolen Land Rover or Ford Transit. They're more pulled by camels, and they ride axe beaks and bullets.
Bullets. Faster than a speeding bullet. Is that what you're saying? And
it's on just such a we find every night they only travel through the day because it's the best time to get the best views, man. And the Okatana tribe, as they are, have just sort of arrived at what they've decided is going to be their camp for the day, and they're settling down. And you guys have been just kipping in the back of one of their caravans for the time being. You know, not much to do. You don't typically have much in the way of riding skills, so you've been chilling and snoozing on the very comfortable ride on the way over through this quite bleak deserty landscape. Fortunately, there was you missed what was arguably quite a dramatic moment earlier, but we'll hear more about that in a moment. And as you awake, the tribe is settling down for the evening. They've come to a stop. There's bustle in the air as stoves are being lit, tables are being set, and it's time for their tradition at every time they come to a stop to have a party.
Oh. I'm glad we've settled down. We were stuck behind that bloody Axebeak caravan for ages.
No, I don't even. Yes, I don't even mind these. I reckon his camel's stolen, you know. I don't even care.
You should care. If that's somebody else's property, you want to return it back to them. That's the nice thing to do.
I didn't steal it. I know, right? I know. Look, can we get a drink? Is there anywhere we can get a drink around here? It's getting really dusty. It is fascinating, though, isn't it? Isn't it?
As happening in this conversation, the door to the caravan, there's a sharp, and the door swings open, and a voice says, "Hello, how are you? How are things? You settled down all right?"
Three, I think. Yes.
I'm sure.
Brandies! Come on. Oh, sorry.
You sound like you're
Hello.
from my neck of the woods. I wouldn't
from
expect.
everywhere, me.
Okay, that sort, is it?
Everywhere. Very much so.
Right. Oh. I've lost James. I've lost James.
Oh no, our first experiencing of technical difficulties.
Yeah.
Oh, he's back.
There was a bit of a kerfuffle earlier.
Sorry, you were buffering, I believe is the term.
I'm sorry, I do that sometimes. It's a terrible disease. It's nice of you to point it out, though.
Smells, though. Oh. Anyway, carry on. Set the scene, if you will.
I will, if you'll allow me. There was a bit of a kerfuffle earlier.
A what?
A kerfuffle.
I believe it's a local
Okay.
word that means fuck up.
as we were
I
traveling
know one
through
of those.
As we're traveling through this air desert, you know, and she gestures to the fuck off desert behind
Oh,
her.
you're
Mean
a woman.
outside.
Did you say
Yes,
that? Did you?
outside.
That was just Sophie going, "Oh, you're a woman."
Harsh. So harsh. Yes, thank
Sorry,
you.
the
Thank
voice
you for
was so
noticing.
good.
I'm sorry. The
Sorry,
name-
there was some Barney rubble outside.
I'm fine. I'm Vrayan, by the way. Just in case you've forgotten everything that I told you before you settled down in my house.
Yes.
Anyway, there was a bit of a kerfuffle. We were travelling through that there desert, and then this big old storm came up.
Right. Okay.
And,
That just
well,
sounds like normal.
Most of us were fine. Yeah, big old dust storm. And normal procedure in this situation is we stay together and we have we huddle and we stay close to the one in front. You can see, as long as you can see the bright lights of the axe beak in front of you, you're absolutely fine. Just follow the lights. That's what we say.
What? What's broken?
No,
Never
no,
mind, never mind.
We hang red lights on the ass of our axe beaks and our bullets, and then the people behind have to. What they do is they shine absurdly bright lights into the eyes of anyone coming the other way, and we look at the absurdly bright red light in front of us. And as long as we can see that red light, we know we're following the person in front. There was a bit of a mix-up a few years back, of course, when someone started following a small campfire that had got out of hand. And, well, a forest fire ensued, and that was a whole thing. Anyway...
Right.
Oh, that's what them red lights
So-
are. I thought that was something totally different. Thank the church I'm not in
Yeah.
that kind of place.
I thought it was a fascinating part of the world that I frequented. You wouldn't believe when I've been in red light areas. Whoa. I'll tell you later. It's fascinating.
Please don't.
Anyway, the reason being it was a kerfuffle is that when the dust finally settled down, well, it looked like... Well, we did a head count, and, well, Cullux is gone.
Who?
Oh,
Yeah,
look,
Cullux,
he's
you know?
dead.
No, not dead. Gone.
Who's
In
dead?
his axe beak. Gone.
Right. So what do you want us to do about it? I can pray on it if you like.
No. Well, look, we saw some tracks leading off, but as we say, we got to stay together. We can't have people wandering off. So I've had a word, and I think we might have a way to resolve this and get Cullux back, but we're going to need your help. On this map here, and she pulls out a map from seemingly nowhere,
Whoa.
says this is our migration routes. This is where we head on this time of year to get to the fun-filled beaches of yonder.
Right.
And just on this bit here, there is some old ruins that you may have taken shelter in. It did look like there were some tracks leading off in that distance, but the danger hadn't yet passed. So, we had a word, we had a bit of a whip round, and we decided, well, it's time we need to, try and get him back, basically. Yeah.
What? Like I say, what's in it for us?
Glory, money,
What? Okay.
sick.
Not interested.
ride.
Can we
No.
go to the beaches?
Yeah, once we've done that, otherwise we're stuck here and we're going to miss our time at the tide. And we'll have to go on to the
Aw.
next place.
Right. As long as
So,
I'll
the
help.
beach.
I'll help as long as you promise me, after dinner's done and after the party, when everybody's nice and drunk, I'm allowed to do, like,
Yeah.
45 minutes preaching. Just a
I'll do you half hour.
tight 45 minutes.
Half hour.
One of the sermons I've got can't squeeze into it. I suppose I could cut the bit about the donkey, but then the message won't make sense,
Cut
you
the
see?
donkey business. Cut the donkey business. We'll do the cliff notes. I'll hand round some marketing.
Right, I'll
Don't-
have to
don't cut
condense
the
it
Put
down.
poster up on the
Donkey,
side of my
that's
house.
mean.
Oh, if you can, and I'll pull out.
No.
I'll-
Don't cut the
not a real,
donkey.
not a real one.
I'll pull out my.
Said he's gonna.
I'll pull out my poster copy, my travel copy of the 1,000 Commandments. There you go. You can put those on. Put those on the side of your
She
house.
unrolls it and it just keeps unrolling.
Yeah.
Oh.
Rolls halfway down the desert.
Oh, I thought it... Oh, there it goes. There it goes.
Yeah.
So, I'm sorry, it sounds like very much that even though you say we don't like to wander off, you'd very much like us to wander off to find your friend.
Yes, that's basically it. I'd like you to go and help. But listen, we've got the dinner, so let's have dinner, let's have a party, let's have a bit of booze up, and then in the morning, when time's a bit more settled, we'll stick you on some axe beaks, and maybe I can convince Brando to go with you.
Right. Okay.
Marlon! Brilliant. I do like him. He's a good sport. So, did you say that there were ruins?
You want us
Yes.
to go for a ride tomorrow while we're hungover?
Oh, he certainly would be
Ruins where
hungover.
there might be treasure.
Okay.
Ruins?
Yeah, there may
sounds
be
like
treasure. To be fair, if you do
fun.
find any treasure, you can have all that. We're not too fussed about treasure here. We're more about the lifestyle.
Right.
And
Okay.
ancient artifacts. Yes.
Well, surely any ancient art, as a representative of the Church of the Smitten Infidel, any ancient artifacts or treasure you find actually belong as a tithe to the church. So we'll have a word about it later.
Anyway, drinks, beer, mead, wine. Oh,
Not for me, thanks.
Correct. Show me the way.
come on then.
Beer is a snare to entrap the weak-willed. I'll have a whiskey, please.
Okay, you can have some whiskey.
I'll have
Okay,
his
fine.
and his whiskey.
Paul, does your
Come
character
on.
talk?
You'll have to find out.
Can't wait.
I can't cope with like however many hours of you squeaking, especially because I hear him and then there's a delay and then I hear him again. I'm getting like double squawk because he's just in the next room. So I hear it coming.
You're breaking the fourth wall.
That's what she said.
Oh.
So you find yourself sitting down to a lovely party. There's all the families have got tables and there's all sorts going on. It's a bit of a to-do, to be honest. There's sort of a variety of tables there. There's tables decorated in vivid colours. There's a
How
red
vivid
table,
the colours are.
blue table. There's a purple table.
Blue.
And,
Purples.
Is there a
you
grey
find
table?
yourselves- Yes, there is.
Can I go and sit at that one, please?
No.
Oh.
Because you find yourself sat at the purple table.
Colour of
And,
royalty. Lovely.
Colour of
Yeah,
sin,
lovely,
more
isn't
like.
it? And you find it, and it's you guys,
red.
and very
Every
Graham
colour is the colour of
and,
sin.
and a quite muscular-looking man of the halfling persuasion is there, and
What, like a square?
he's a square. He's a square.
I was like, interesting choice, but okay.
Such a square. Like, yeah, he's
The
just
strong
like.
man's far away. Oh no. No.
And he says, all right, how am ya?
Sorry.
Brando's the name.
Bando.
Brando.
Brando. You'd have to speak up, young man. Brandon, lovely to meet
Anyway.
you.
Lovely to meet you too. Anyway, there's a great party on this evening. We're going to have a wonderful time. It's going to be great.
And,
I've got no idea what he's saying. What's a port
Ken, what is he saying?
in a desert?
Ken, what is he saying? No, the second bit. Oh. God, Brandon, we need to speak clearly. Thanks, Ken. Thank you. Brilliant as ever.
Is this how Paul gets faster in a voice?
Yeah, basically. And the first course of food arrives, and it's. I mean, what are people having? I guess what's traditional Kenku food look like for you, Paul?
Seeds,
Does
I
it come in a
suppose.
big bird
Seeds.
feed?
He's just picking it off the desk, off the table.
Yeah, going around swiping everybody's food.
Is it like if you go to those Brazilian places and they come with a spear of meat? It's just like a big cylinder of bird seed.
Yeah. And for
I'm just
dessert,
gonna have a burger and I'm just gonna hand him the top of my
Some to
sesame
your
seed
plate.
bun. Just like,
just
seeds off.
just leaves the
Do
bun.
you want it? Do you want my seed?
I'm just going to peck the
Wait,
seed.
what?
And then I'm going to
Well,
peck it
just
again.
the other
And
way
then I'm just going
around.
to take the whole top of the bun and flutter off.
wait,
Okay.
which way are you on? Wait,
But is it-
which way are you
Yeah.
on? Oh no, you're underneath me. That doesn't work.
Are you scurrying but flapping your arms at the same time? Is that what's happening?
It's just sort of, when like a seagull steals your sandwich.
Yeah.
Goes off, eats it, then comes back later.
Yeah.
Just need to
Every
Google what you
mouthful is
look
like
like.
that. Ken, will you sit still? No one's gonna steal it.
Oh, I see. So I'm just googling what you look like.
It's a bird man.
And okay.
Bird person.
Local necklaces for me.
Okay.
And eventually you have your starters and they're clearing away, and before the main course turns up,
Tom, no.
a member of the family sat at the red table. They stand and they speak to the tribe as a whole, and they
The
say,
tribe's what?
They speak to the tribe's whole, yes.
It's a speaking bird.
Interested approach.
They make a sort of in their native tongue. They make a sort of as Brando sort of describes it to you. They make a pledge to pledge their sword.
Sorry, is their native tongue just Black Country accent?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Black Country area of Birmingham
it's
accent.
largely it's largely indescribable to anyone
Right.
outside of
Okay.
their group. Yeah,
Ken, you're gonna have to translate this to me because I
it's full
simply
yam.
don't
Yeah,
know
it's
what
full
they're
yam.
saying.
And it turns out they've pledged a very large sword to the effort to recover Cullix.
Right. Okay.
And they lay it down at the table of the chieftain, and then they go back to their table, and then not too long later the main course arrives, and it's orange chips.
Yes, I was waiting for the orange chips.
And Ken comes back and steals all of them.
Ken,
Ken, what are you doing?
stop it, Ken.
Can I roll to defend against him thefting my orange chips, please?
Yeah, you can have a small fight if you want.
Oh, I was going to chuck in my scrap.
This is initiative at this point. If you
Yeah.
can have a fight, you two roll initiative.
Emma, you're going to love this.
my
Look, you
die
should
go?
also try this as well.
Here's.
Oh.
Whoa, what was that?
What was what?
What did we roll?
18.
11.
My voice just went.
Ooh.
Dang it. I've also lost a die, but oh well.
I need more internet in my house.
Yeah, you need to shovel your internet
Yes,
in.
shovel more
Did
coal
you open
into
all
the
the
internet.
windows?
Oh.
We've lost him.
Apparently not, because he's gone.
Oh no!
So, we run off into the desert and we start a
We
new life.
succeed.
for ourselves.
Safe, with no monsters.
And we get the
Oh,
sword.
you-
Whee!
While you were gone, we won, James.
Yeah, we beat it. We're now level
Oh, you
20.
won.
We saved the guy.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah.
What did you roll?
Karma
I
delighted.
rolled an 11 and Paul rolled an 18.
Oh, so Paul's going to go first. Paul,
Yes.
as Ken, are you going to you're going to attempt to steal the chips?
Yep.
Okay. Roll a combative sleight of hand, then I guess maybe, or a roll to hit. Roll to hit
No,
chips. Don't know. I don't know how to
Should
resolve
you-
this.
I can do sleight of hand. Yeah.
Sleight of hand. Sleight of beak.
Yes, we should add a donation tier to give James new internet, but
Please.
unfortunately we'd have to run it up the flagpole.
You have
It's
no
a
idea how
15.
long it took to get BT to give me this internet.
I know, yeah.
I was say we just go straight. We just go straight to BT, not to Carl.
Yeah.
So
There's not enough money in the world.
You are what sleight of hand? Sorry, sleight of beak.
15.
15 sleight of beak. Oh, okay. I guess
Just
that's
have
against
hands.
your.
Perception.
Yes, but he's pecking at them.
Yeah.
no. I mean, you don't know that. He might be trying to grab one with his hands.
My
Oh no, I'm pecking it.
See?
My perception.
I apologise.
Okay. Yeah.
Don't judge
no
me. I
worries
know
at
Paul's
all.
actions.
Don't judge me. I know him.
That would be a 9 total.
Yeah, he's getting them chips, man.
Ah.
You can attempt to snatch them back now. It's your
No,
turn.
I'm just going to turn to him. Sigh
Face
deeply.
full of orange chips.
Yeah, sigh deeply, and then write something down that he can't see on the list that I'm making.
What? Because his name is going on the list.
His name is going on my list. Yeah, absolutely.
Emma, watch
Yeah?
this.
Okay.
Are there any drinks around as well?
Are you
Yeah,
hungry?
loads.
I'm going to sort of spell that out here. You ready? I'm going
Okay.
to cast suggestion on Ken.
Don't
Okay.
be mean to him.
Oh no. Any chips you steal, Ken, you'll give to me.
Oh, but what about
So a
Ken?
wisdom save of 14.
Good luck. I've seen
Hope
your
this
wisdom.
works.
13.
Ah. Told you, Emma. Watch this. Come on,
So
Ken.
you now go and regurgitate some chips
Hop back over
his plate.
to where he is, and I'm just going to regurgitate the chips that I ate and just pop the rest of them down. Hop back away
On top.
and get a drink.
Oh, look, a sauce as well. Lovely.
Oh, God. Oh,
Hungry?
Only joking. I'll have one of these. And then just chomp away on the other. Thanks, Ken. That'll be all.
And I'm just going
I'll
to
be-
go away at a drink.
I've never tried
Cool.
hummus before. Unbelievable. Isn't that what it is?
Okay. Sure. Don't know where to take that.
Local delicacy, this, don't you believe?
so as he's what's happening over by the important story stuff as he's eating vomited chips.
I might be protesting
And
my
I'm-
warlock.
Yeah,
And
as
I'm-
that all happens.
making my list.
Checking it twice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no,
Oh,
no,
you
no.
beat me to it.
Henry,
Boom.
gluttony is on there.
Yep. And
What?
after the main course has been devoured largely by...
I thought there was someone called Gluttony.
yeah,
I was like, who's
She said that.
Gluttony?
That's Henry's
Henry.
nickname.
Written down gluttony as a character.
Gluttony.
Yep.
That's Henry's nickname.
And after the main course has been largely devoured by essentially Henry. And
Still
somewhat
warm.
by Ken.
I like how he's just still Keth. Deep down, he's still Keth.
Yeah.
Just posh.
Yeah, he's just posh
The
Keth.
plates are cleared away, and there's definitely some comments made about the state of the mess on Henry's plate that looks like it's been regurgitated and then spread back on the plate.
Don't knock until you've tried it. You have to pay a lot of money for this in lots of different places.
We didn't put sesame seeds in the chips.
If you get between your
These
teeth
guys-
there, they're not really good.
Someone from the someone from the blue table stands up and again in incredibly thick Black Country accent says makes a speech to the tribe's chieftain and presents a shield that they have they've also made and presents it to the chieftain and lays it down next to the large sword that is already in front of the chieftain. And then eventually they go back, sat down, and desserts arrive. What's happening? What shenanigans is going to happen with the dessert? Come on, throw it at me.
I'm gonna remove myself.
I'm not even.
I'm gonna remove myself from the table whilst whatever shenanigans go on, and prepare my gift for the chieftain.
Okay. Okay.
Oh.
No,
So
because I'm not you.
no shenanigans apparently.
No, I'm
I'm just
So
going
you
to
all
eat
just sit
pudding.
down nicely and eat your
I'm
jam
sitting-
roly-poly.
sitting down very nicely, pecking at the jam roly-poly, drinking as much
Oh.
alcohol as I possibly can find.
Bits of jam roly-poly flying everywhere.
Really
God.
hot as well.
Custard is very hot, Ken. It's very, very hot. Hot custard, Ken. Oh. God. God.
How many drinks have I had?
Whatever you are.
Would you say?
Okay, roll 1d20. See how lucky you've been.
That's a 6.
I believe 6 pints
That
of
might
what
do it.
is entirely up to you.
Custard.
Just
Vodka.
I was gonna say beer.
Okay. 6 pints of beer.
Yeah, beer flavoured vodka.
Finest beer.
Yeah.
And eventually, the dessert plates are cleared away, and there's a lot of comments about how much jam roly-poly has been spread around the table.
It's all over my suit.
Got a nice purple tablecloth down here. It's covered in jam roly-poly.
It's now the red tablecloth.
Sorry about him. He needs to learn some table manners.
I do not.
You silly. Ken.
Honestly, Stephen's face when she says that is really unnerving.
It's really creepy. It's surprisingly creepy.
What do you mean? You're not very nice.
He's not, is he?
In a way.
I'm gonna hold
He
up.
isn't.
I'm gonna hold up my holy symbol now that my gift has been prepared. I'm gonna hold up my holy symbol and go, "Stay away from me, you demon, foul demon." Back away.
That again. He just
Don't
just
talk to
likes
Ken
custard.
like that.
I'm not. I'm pointing it directly in Emma's face.
Come on,
Why does everyone
Captain
keep
Cheerful,
calling
leave
me
her alone.
Emma. It's
Relax.
not Emma. Don't be mean. I don't like it when people are mean.
She's quite big, you know.
Says the devil. That's just sticking to my.
large.
The fact that you're looking up at her is not a good sign, man. The fact that I'm covered in custard is not a good sign
The
for you either.
evil ones do rule from on high. Oh, by the way, he's definitely shorter than her.
Yeah, for
What
sure.
are you again?
I'm a human cleric.
Oh. Is that all?
Is that all?
Is that all?
My faith in my god makes me strong. There you go. It gives me the power to summon balloons.
That's quite the trick, I have to say.
It doesn't work for
I
me.
told you. You got to do this quite a lot until it decides it wants to do it. I don't know. I'm only level
What are we
5.
talking about?
Oh, Prestige.
I've never summoned balloons before.
I've never done it. That's never happened to me before. It must be a sign.
That happens to all of us, I suppose.
That's what
Eventually.
they all say.
Maybe you're just tired.
At a moment in the evening's proceedings, there's a lull, and the music and the festivity stops, and Brando stands at the table and speaking
up!
loudly to the crowd.
Oh, you are.
Is, I make this commitment before our tribe to guide these adventurers to the ruins of abrogation or some other word like that. I was never good at the old learning. Anyway,
Anyone know what he's saying?
that they make them
translate, Ken?
find their way and recover and return lost cullicks to us.
What?
Not a clue. No. Ken, what did he say? Can you just sum it up, Ken?
I don't.
He wants us
I
to
don't-
go and find this thing.
He's been possessed. He's been possessed by a demon.
Do you? What?
Can he talk this whole time?
Ken?
I'm gonna just start flicking holy water on him.
Aw,
I prefer
I
it to
like
be who
him.
you were.
He's cute. Can we keep him? I like him. He's cute.
I'm really scared of Sophie's character.
Can we get like a little lead for him or something?
Yeah, bird on a lead.
Just don't pet him too hard, because you'll kill him.
Oh, I'm just gonna pet him on the head. Oh.
11 points of damage. Hey, hello, Dave.
I don't have that many.
Dave just donated.
What do you mean? He's my friend now.
You want? When you said roll Brit, Dave, for your £10 donation, do you want roll Brit in the
Turn it
game?
off.
Or do you want your own name?
You do get to keep him safe. I know.
Oh.
Also, why have you put angry elf? I'm not angry.
No,
She's
that's
even.
the creepy part.
sinister.
Yeah.
That's the happy one.
I'm not angry. Only sometimes.
I think I'd prefer if you were.
Then it passes. Mum
Same.
said it's okay.
Say, I'd prefer it.
I
Tried to join the Royal Guard, but they said I was too unpredictable.
I'm just gonna slowly bring my holy symbol back up. I reiterate my previous sentiment.
Mister, you're
And
not
you'll put a
very
hand on top of
nice.
the symbol and go, it's okay, it's
Ken,
okay, it's
I don't
okay,
think
it's
we
okay,
should
it's
be
okay,
friends
it's
with
okay.
him. He's not very nice.
Friends are for
Oh,
people
he's
with
not
low
talking
moral
again.
constitution.
Did I hallucinate that, or was he
welcome.
talking?
Just getting that vein
Why are you
throbbing in
not
the side of her forehead thing. Calm down, calm down.
Why is he not talking?
Ken!
He must have been fixed by the holy word and the holy deed.
Yes, of course.
I've cast that evil spirit
When
out
you
of
said
him.
fixed, I was like,
I could do that too if you like. I've got a mace around me here somewhere.
what is he doing?
I'm hopping. Just hopping around the room.
I thought it was the wee dance.
I was like, you can go, it's fine. We've got this. Only
So-
once the kids are in bed. I don't know at what point you said that.
So,
Now.
what's going on this?
Yeah. Eventually, the party
go
gets
do
into a bit
something?
more of a. The party gets into more of a thing, and eventually the sun starts to dip below the horizon. It gets dark, and
Thank
everything
God
is
for that.
illuminated by firelight. And everyone's getting very, very drunk and dude.
Can I go up to the chieftain when
Yes,
he's
you may.
drunk and go, Chieftain Dave? I'd like to,
Is
I,
his name Dave?
Chieftain Dave,
How did you know my name?
well, we've been
No, it's
travelling
Tom
with you
Dave.
for a little bit. I'd like to offer you my gift by rooting out those with poor morals within your company. Here's a list of all the infractions that I've noticed during this party. And
Fucking snitch.
here's a pamphlet for you, and here's a pamphlet for you to read should you want your everlasting soul to be rewarded in the next life. That's my gift to you. I've just saved your soul. You're welcome.
Right. Bless you.
I didn't sneeze.
Oh.
Achoo!
Thank you. There you go. Yes. I predicted that.
You truly
preemptive
are
bless you.
mystical. Well, we'd be happy to have you as a member of our church. And should you want
Mr. Who?
Should you want to look at that lady's cabin that we've been staying in, you'll find all of our
Can't call it
doctrine
a cabin.
on there in quite neat copperplate handwriting. I wrote it out myself, so please feel free to share that around whilst we're on our adventure tomorrow, saving this. I'm afraid I can't remember. You've gone all blank, Chieftain Dave.
Oh, come on,
he
Tom
frozen or
Dave.
is he-
Speak up,
He
man.
could be
You
putting
fro-
it on.
Is he frozen or are you just that shit?
Oh no, he's frozen. There he is.
There he is. He came back.
Ah,
Come on, Tom Dave.
Oh.
He's frozen again. Shovel the
Sorry, it's a
internet in,
terrible
man.
disease.
It's like we're playing through a really
We just thought
glitchy
you'd
What you've got this
RPG.
community.
we just thought he'd bored you to death.
My deity,
Thank you
by
for
the way.
noticing.
By the way, I can't, bro. My deity is the correct one.
Oh, okay, good. You and send you on your way. And he says, "Well, good luck tomorrow. We hope you find Cullix by the dawn's light. Early morning, mind. Early morning. Brando will be there. I'll make sure of it."
Okay. Bless you. Oh, sorry, I thought you sneezed.
He didn't. He didn't.
Achoo!
There you go. See? Knew it.
Really is unnerving. Fascinating all at the same time. No,
How does he do that?
tell you, Ken, what I got up to when I was last in this sort of paths. Oh, that was amazing. I never would believe it.
Henry, Henry, how does he do that?
And you get you just go back to the caravan that you basically shanghaied.
Yeah. Yeah, we're squatting in, basically.
Yeah.
We paid for this chalet. Get out.
And really wish I had some more internet.
Shovel more coal into it.
Well, I haven't got any more. And then by the dawn's light, you are awakened and turfed into
Turn it out.
the morning.
Yeah, sometimes just the one laugh.
It's all I need.
Is James frozen or was it a terrible joke? Oh no, he's with us. Oh no, he's not. Oh no, he's with us a bit. No, he's not.
Oh.
Come on, James.
How do we fix this for him?
I don't know. The three of us are using the internet of the whole village.
Yeah.
You've just got one router
That's
in
the
the centre
problem.
of your village.
Yeah.
Who's downloading strong pornography somewhere?
It'll make for terrible audio if you keep mentioning when I crash. Just carry on.
But it takes us a few seconds to realise.
Yeah.
We're nothing without
Then I
you.
have to edit it out later.
Aw.
I see. No, we won't mention it at all ever again.
Thank you. Just carry on until I return.
Upon my return, well, let us know when you're going to crash. Then
I'll do my best.
Oh,
Just
it's
be
Ollie
courteous.
that's downloading the
The strong
You
pornography.
can blame Ollie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will. Now,
Fuck's sake.
you step outside into the very, very early dawn. The sun is just scorching over the horizon. The sky is that very deep, darkened blue that it is at the just of the crack of dawn. And Brando's there with
I wish
with
you'd
an
put it
axe
away.
beak.
Is it big enough for us to all fit on one? The axe beak.
No,
Oh.
no. It's just the one axe beak.
Damn it.
sorry, I thought you were talking about Dawn's crack.
Only with her consent.
As and you sit
There we are.
across
Quick, space.
across the desert plains.
There it goes. Oh,
Are you talking about a desert
Is it the
plain?
flying fuck that you give?
desert plane.
Oh, the desert
No.
plane.
There we go. I mean, it makes no sense because we don't know what a plane is, Zimmer. Oh, dearie me.
I'd like to cast silence on him, but I don't have it as a spell.
I mean, I've got an axe that does the same thing.
That's true. Yeah.
Carry on.
Yeah, yeah.
We were just filling the space for you.
We didn't want to mention the unmentionable.
Just smash through us. Just talk over us.
Oh, God. Oh, God. I don't want to be smashed through. Not on the internet.
Oh, it's that kind of shit.
Now, you look around. The desert is dark and lonely. There's just the 2, 3, 4, 5 of you and the axe beak. And you trek, and the sun slowly begins to rise. You're all quite hungover, I'll be honest.
Except me. I don't drink.
Except apart from all the whiskey.
Apart from all the whiskey, yeah.
I don't drink, except
Except for all the whiskey. Yeah, yeah. That's fine.
That's not very holy water, is it? Is it?
Except for I'm like the worst hungover, but completely insisting that I'm not.
Yeah, because you don't drink.
What are you talking about? I ain't drunk nothing, me.
Show me some of that holy water.
This is no.
Can I just see the bottle?
No, I'll secrete it against my person.
Oh.
No,
So we have Brando says he says right. I'm not gonna lie, I'm quite hungover. We've got a long way to go. There's 7 miles before I can get to you. 7. 1 second.
Oh, he's quite hungover. Oh.
One more. Just one more. Hold on. Anyway, I think that's the last. 7 miles through the desert. And we set off early so it's not so hot. Shall we go? All right. Follow me. And he falls over sideways and then stands up again. And strides, staggers, walks, crawls, stumbles.
That did not look good at all.
Into the desert, dragging this axe beak along with him by the reins. And you have a long way to go. Can you all please roll a survival check?
I certainly can. Once I can find it on D&D Beyond.
I got a 19.
Oh,
19? Incredible.
Plus 6 to
I get
survival
plus
for me.
0.
Incredible. Is it what?
Look, see? Proved it.
You're older 19. What? Sorry, Ollie. I don't know why
That's
you've
remarkable.
been timed out there. I will try and fix that in a moment. I got a 16.
Me too. 16.
Yeah.
You both got 16. And what did we get, Em?
Oh, 21.
21. We did very well, didn't you?
You did very well, all of us. Incredible.
Did exceptionally well. And Brando's walking, trudging along. It's starting to look a little better as he goes. There's watch out for the quicksand just there. Just don't want to step in that. If you don't rolled terribly, you might have stepped in it. Don't know why I said that.
I thought it was a pile of your vomit.
The Dungeon Master even opened the book, the Dungeon Master's Guide, to find the page, but apparently we don't need it. It's going to shut it again.
Ken, I've no idea.
Sorry.
Oh, more drivel.
Yes.
Yes. Now, it's good. You've done very well. You managed to avoid the first trap, which is excellent news. And
God, it never moves so fast.
yeah, unfortunately, at one point you're feeling quite a lot better, and suddenly you feel like a shadow appear over you.
Ooh.
Roll perception, all of you.
Ooh. Okay, I'm rolling really terribly.
Ooh, 23.
23.
25.
Oh, you're so perceptive.
5. Bloody hell. 12.
Very good. 14.
12.
Am I
14.
also really perceptive.
So, Ken, sorry,
I
remember
mean,
we
my
got Ken?
passive 17.
Well, what did you get?
25.
25. So you all notice this shadow on the ground, and it seems like M and Ken. Oh, God, these names.
We didn't even discuss what our names were. I didn't realise his name was Ken.
Maybe you
until
should
tonight.
Got old people's holiday.
Don't tell me how to live my life.
What's more annoying is that wasn't the name he put on his character sheet.
No, I changed it at the very last minute just because I thought it'd be funny.
That's right. I've seen your character sheet, so I knew what.
Yeah.
That's why I'm confused. Yeah.
I just didn't
I
go
blame you
with
entirely,
Bob.
Paul. Yeah. Anyway, you look. You two look at the shadow on the ground, briefly look at each other, and realise shadow on ground, nothing around. Must know what this means, and step smartly to opposite sides, away out
I like
of
the
said
rhyme.
shadow.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
hoping it'd be another rhyme then.
Yeah. Meanwhile, it seems that Henry and Malcolm. God, you could have had some more adventurous names. Really,
We were promised
Honestly,
an
My name
over
is
60s holiday.
Amanda.
it's like going on a wine tour.
Yeah, only to the best regions.
Kind of like that
You look
image,
down
though.
at the shadow that's growing
I'm an
around
English scholar, man.
you. You look around, and you look a little puzzled as to where this shadow may have come from. You're in a desert. Where could this possibly have come from?
Feel like I know.
And then you both catch each other's eye and
Hello.
think, "Oh dear,"
Oh.
and look upwards and see descending towards you a
Oh,
whole
no.
solid ton of jelly babies.
Okay.
Do you know, I reckon that's a ton's worth there.
It certainly seems to be quite a lot of them. What flavour do you think they are?
Can I dart out of the way by doing a thing?
No.
Oh.
I'm going to get on my knees and start screaming, "It's a sign! It's a sign from the Almighty!" And then I'm going to open my mouth and try and eat as many as possible.
Okay, in that case, you. Right, well,
I've
I'm gonna need
converted
some
the
D12
tribe
then.
and he loves me.
Okay, so that will be lovely. So that'll be 16 bludgeons each.
Fucking hell.
Oh.
A metric
hell.
ton of jelly babies land on you. And the trouble there then, Alex, is that poor old Malcolm, as he tries to eat a metric ton of
As
jelly
many
babies,
as I can.
as many as you can, is also going to take one sugar damage.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
I'm buzzing. It's a boon from my God. Should we go?
The teeth.
Should we go for the ruins? Come on, guys. Let's go for the ruins. Let's run there.
You
Let's
need
just
some
run there
discipline,
now.
my man.
Let's just run there now.
As he's running off, I'm just going to try and pocket as many jelly babies as I possibly can for later.
Okay. You pocket. Roll a D8 for me.
How many pockets does a Kenku have?
Apparently only 8 jellies babies worth.
7.
7. Goodness me! You managed to squeeze 7 handfuls of jelly babies
handfuls.
into your
That makes more
outfit
sense.
in various places.
1, 2, 3.
A bandolier of
Full of
single
space
jelly babies.
for-
And he's
As a rogue, I feel like I'd have extra secret pockets. So
Yeah.
if I get kidnapped later, as they empty the weapons, they'll just be emptying jelly babies.
I am going to say though that you have got 7 handfuls of jelly babies on you, so trying to squeeze more items into your pockets will be challenging.
That's fine. I'll just eat them as I go.
Okay, that's fine. Anyone else want to gather jelly babies, or are we?
Nah.
Do they have healing properties? 'Cause that was quite a hit.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
It was a big old hit.
Metric. Okay, well I'll tell you what. I'll drop a metric ton of jelly babies on you and see how you feel.
If they were all spread out, I don't know. If they all in like one congealed lump.
Somebody anonymous.
I can see it. I
Yeah.
can see it. I can see it. I can see it.
Sick.
What?
Put it open. Don't worry. Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry.
Wait,
don't
how
you
much
worry
did that
yourself.
total just go up by?
Don't you worry
bit.
yourself. Now,
I'm worried.
by the way,
Yes, thank you so much
no.
for donating to such a good cause. And this is
No,
going to be
I know
hilarious.
what that is. I know what
It
that
will be,
is.
Eventually,
Carry on,
Let's
everyone.
go. This is going to end very poorly, I think. You get to a marker on the path. You can see, like, vaguely a sort of
Oh,
not
look.
so much tracks because you are in the desert, but there's more like a sort of a way, a gully, a sort of path, if you will, through the desert. You can see has been sort of worn through the bedrock over centuries of travel by various nomadic tribes and animals alike who use this as a guiding passage through the barren wastes of the desert lands. And there's a sort of marker, almost like there's a sort of another way, an alternate way, another route, if you will, a pathway leading off of this that you could feasibly see would lead to a strange vision on the horizon.
Ooh.
Ooh. And Brando says, right, so here's the thing, all right. Now, I know I said I was going to help you do the best you can and trying to rescue our Cullix, because see, we needs to be saved, but I'm feeling very unwell, and frankly, someone's got to be here, otherwise you'll never find your way back. Now, that doesn't mean I'm not going to help you, like, because I've got all these things for you, and out of a strange orifice around his person somewhere, he withdraws a large sack. No, not that.
I don't like it.
An impossibly large sack is summoned from about his person somewhere, and he hands it to who's going to take his sack.
Oh, go on.
Won't be the first time a man of the cloth has handled a sack.
So who's going to take Brando's sack?
I'll take Brando's sack and then hand it off to Henry.
Okay.
Marvellous.
And he also says, and we got through this as well. And from another unknown place about his body, he withdraws that large sword from last night.
Mm.
Whoa! Where are you hiding that, my man?
Who would like this large sword?
Not really my sort of style. Not really my style.
I kind of want it, but I kind of don't. Where was it?
It's just in my pocket.
You'll be fine,
That's a weird
It's very you.
pocket, but okay.
And he hands
Is
you
it
a
like
very large sword.
Yeah. Does he just go, thank? That is a dagger.
Oh.
I don't know, guys.
It's a
I don't
very
know.
large sword. And
Okay.
he says,
If that's what you
also-
think.
There's also this as well. And from inside his jacket, he pulls the shield. This is it's got this spell as well. This is for you. I was told to give it to you by a chieftain, Dave Pro.
I'll take the shield. That'd be lovely.
I thought it was.
Hand you the shield.
Damn,
I'll
I
take the
could have
shield
done
off
with
him.
that. I was too busy gobbing off.
Right. Just as seen as the what's it? The bag, the sack. It's full of things, useful things that I thought you might need.
Right.
All sorts of goodies. And
I was like,
various-
Henry did have the sack, didn't he? Could I
Yeah.
look inside the sack?
You look inside the sack?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, you look inside the sack and you find that there's just handfuls of material, odds and ends. There's rope and stones and bits of scrap pieces of paper and metal and bone and wood. Just material.
Is
'Cause
this?
you never know
have
what
you
you
just
need in a
handed
place
me-
like this.
Is this just the inside of a child's pocket?
This
Why
is
is
how
there
deep it is in my
fluff and-
pocket.
One glove. One glove. No, it's an old joke. And bits of tissue, and this is all crap. It's a bag of crap.
Yes, it is. Just watch out for the. I put the valuable bits at the bottom of the bag. Just be careful.
Oh, right, okay. Sticky wrappers, paper receipts.
Are you rummaging right for the bottom of the bag?
Yes.
Cool.
Obviously.
As you do that,
Nope. Don't want anything useful. Yes.
you feel a terrible pain.
Oh, my liver. Oh,
And mysteriously,
a
you
grenade.
feel a pain in your liver. As you somehow
Yes.
you have triggered a mechanism that was inside guarding something in the bottom of the bag that jabbed you through the bag in the liver. Oh.
It was already quite
and-
pickled. Oh, a mechanism? What's this mechanism?
Tom, can you roll a charisma saving throw, please? Should be quite good for you.
Charisma.
Yeah, it should be. Not natural 20.
Oh,
Unbelievable. I like
And that's-
this new. I like this dice. This is
He's
So you
talked
got
his
a
way out of
20.
this.
Did you say you got a not natural 20, an unnatural 20?
Yeah, get +6 to my charisma.
Yeah, you do.
saving
Yeah,
throws.
yeah.
Quite
That's good.
charismatic is that, Henry?
I can
That's
tell.
good. That's good for you. That's good for you. Okay.
What about the mechanism?
It's a small spike that is stuck in your liver right now.
Oh,
Ooh.
not good. Well, what was it guarding?
And did I say how much damage you took from that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
1 million.
Now, yeah, all the damages. And
1 damage.
no, and Henry just drops dead.
No, okay, you didn't say. Roll a d4.
Yeah, sure. You take 5 piercing
10 of them.
damage.
5!
Yep. Well, you got stuck in the liver.
Henry's not doing very well.
Yeah, no,
The
he's
old
not.
spike in the liver.
Yeah.
The old liver
Somehow.
spike.
It just injected a bunch of alcohol into his system,
Hits you every time.
and now his liver's irreparably damaged.
Literally spiked you.
Yeah, it literally spiked
It was
him.
coated in tequila.
We need to.
I'm at less than half health.
Oh dear, Henry's bloodied.
Oh,
Yeah, he
God.
is.
Right,
He's looking
Bag of
really well.
sweets.
Henry.
And the ye olde liver spike.
I'm going to put my hand on Henry's forehead, and I'm going to cast.
Oh, it's
Is anybody else
very-
damaged? By the way.
No, it's just you two.
Okay, just us two.
Fine.
I'm going to put my one
I'll
hand
put
on.
my hand on your forehead.
Yeah, and you put your hand on my
Pass it back.
forehead, and we both go. Well, in unison. We'll go. I cast you out, foul evil demon, and I try and push him over. And then
I
when
cast
Who are-
you out, foul evil demon.
and then when he's on the floor,
Roll
I
a strength contest.
then when he's on the floor, I cast prayer of healing on him.
But depends, does he agree to fall over, or are you gonna have to fight him for this?
Oh,
Let's do a
strength
strength contest.
Yeah, let's do
It'll
it.
be very
Strength
feeble.
contest. To see who pushes
that's
who
pretty
over.
good.
Okay.
17
Mine
total.
wasn't.
17 total.
10. Henry's a gobshite, and he's not very strong.
I just push him down on the ground and then cast prayer of healing
gobshites
on him
aren't
afterwards.
usually.
I
Nice.
have +0 to strength this time.
What's your
Yeah.
Hold on, let me grab my prayer of healing, and I'll let you know when I've rolled it.
Is this what a cleric's meant to be like?
There ain't no clerics
Yeah,
like me.
I broke a
Yeah.
cleric.
2d8 healing, so that's 6 points of healing plus 3, so that's 9 points of health to both of us.
Oh, mint! Thank you very much.
You're feeling a lot better.
Don't thank me, thank the Lord.
And I'm going to go over to Henry and peck
Oh,
him in the
thanks.
side.
Roll to hit.
Ken!
I'm just making sure that it's not a attack, but I'm just going to
I mean, it is though.
Yeah,
I've
sort of
never
is,
really
isn't it?
seen this happen before.
It literally is.
Just sort
It's
of
definitely an
being
unarmed strike
inquisitive,
right now.
But yeah,
Is she just testing out my beak? Sorry, mate.
Yeah.
Just testing it out.
He's a raven. He saw liver. He just went wild. Couldn't help it. He saw a liver. It's worse than eyeballs.
does a 14 hit?
You know what? It doesn't.
Oh,
Oh.
It's like a liver
Just
to a
back him
Kenko.
away. Get off.
Kenko. Kenko's a coffee.
Kenko.
I'm awake, Ken. I'm awake. Shoo, shoo.
He's
True
just
bird.
Ken.
Flutter away.
Which, as we all know, is you walking around flapping your arms.
Yeah.
Right, with that sorted, are we ready to take on this adventure then?
Oh.
Dust himself up. My Dactari jacket's dusty. God, the elbow patches. Straighten
So
his hat.
Brando says, look, I'm listen. I'm gonna stay here and just guard this pile of sick in case something happens. But it does mean that you'll have someone to come find. Because this here Axbeak is going to be able to find me. He knows the way. So, when you want to come back, just tell the Axbeak to come find me. And it'll guide you right here.
What's this Axbeak's name?
All right?
Is that because you smell like sick?
It does. It is. Thanks for noticing.
Right.
Okay.
You smell like sick as its name.
Sure.
Okay.
It is now.
It is now. That's fine.
You've got another pet. Marvellous.
No thanks.
All right. I'm going to go and add to this pile of sick over here.
If you'd
but you've
like-
got all my things and you found the extra pocket in the bottom of the bag that's got all the jewels in it, eh?
Oh, yes.
Oh. Did you find
You remembered
it?
to point the bag away from me when you opened it. When you opened it, just. Otherwise, you get the old slashing thing comes out and
Strikes to your
sticks
liver.
Yes,
right
yes,
in the
I did notice, which is why there's a
We
blood
used to have
patch on my
to
very
lock, a sort of
expensive
case.
suit.
You
Not
were-
happy with
There
you.
used to be a case that you sort of opened a knife just sort of out. But we left it on a train somewhere in the buffer.
Mister, you're not very helpful. You could have told us that earlier.
Well,
I don't like him, guys.
now's your chance to mend his ways. I'm sure once we do this good turn for him, he'll come over to the side of the light, and I'll leave him some pamphlets here to read while we're off on this adventure, and I'll just start stacking up.
You're not going to bore him to death, are you? I mean, he's already going to get
no.
exposure just being out here.
I'm gonna expose him to the riveting tale of our Lord and Savior, and see how his moral compass aligns with what correct teachings are.
You doing this while you just hear,
That's not here, and there's another one there, and there's one about not coveting your neighbour. And there's one.
I don't.
Thank you,
think
Nana.
that's
Thank you,
right.
Nana.
I don't.
Oh,
I don't think that's right, but I think it's probably a good idea that we leave him behind, guys.
Yeah, because I really would like to see some amulets. Should we go and see these ruins?
you lead the way.
are you,
This way,
are you
I
heading off
guess.
towards the...
Oh,
the-
I almost forgot. This one's about not eating cheese on a Wednesday. You might want that. Very important, that rule.
Well, at least all that literature will send him to sleep for a while. Come on. I'm sure it's this way, probably.
Nothing is more riveting than up-to-date Orthodox gospel. Let's go to
Okay.
these ruins then, shall we?
he just sort of gestures towards the shape on the horizon. It's that way. Just...
We go that way.
Are you heading off?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, up to
Yeah,
the ruins,
let's go.
please.
Okay. Sorry about that. I remembered I had a button.
Great use of the button.
Thanks. I'll do my best.
What
And
I liked is because it was a little bit quiet. It sounded like he was just in the distance.
yeah, he was, yeah.
He just ran off round the corner.
Yeah, behind that rock. Right. Oh, these ruins look nice, don't they? Oh God, look at the size and scale of that one. That's very ruinous. Oh, he's back. Never mind.
I thought we were going to the
Eventually, you
beach.
find your way to the ruins. You enter a sort of strange, mysterious.
I didn't hear a mysterious.
You enter a...
Can't hear it in my end, but it's fine. I can imagine the mysteriousness.
I'm sure.
I'll imagine the mystery.
Isn't it mysterious
Yeah.
sounding?
Ooh.
The mystery continues. What mystery sound is everyone else hearing apart from us?
The mystery is what sound
I don't
it
know if you
is.
can hear it anymore.
Barking. Is
Who
it
knows if you can hear
furniture
it?
being
I don't
moved
know.
around upstairs?
Now, you find yourself in a sort of courtyardy area, large.
Would it be a courtyard?
Sand covers, similar to a courtyard. Sand piles around the edges, and you can see a large stone door at one end. There are sort of little alcoves and things around the place. It's definitely a ruin of all things. There are many sort of areas around. Do you want to have a look and see what you can see?
Yes, please. I'd
Nah.
like to
Go ahead.
investigate the ruins for any ancient pictograms. That's what I want to look for.
Okay, do that.
Any
Okay,
embellishment
look for
or anything
that.
like that. Perception or investigation? Investigation?
I think let's do a perception. See if you can find them.
Okie dokie.
See if you can see. See what you can see. There's a perception.
That would be
All right, someone in the
21
comments is
perception.
shady.
21. Ooh. You don't see much in that one, but you do see some graffiti.
Oh, okay. What's the graffiti say?
Someone's carved something just into the doorway.
And what's carved into the doorway?
I know it's very hard to describe, but it appears to say anonymous was here.
Who's she?
No idea.
Right,
Oh, okay.
anonymous.
Anonymous.
I'm sure this person.
I'm sure if
if this person had left their name, that would have been a mark to for
really
history
would have
to
been
remember.
but sadly they didn't. But we still appreciate the donation.
Yeah, absolutely. If you pop it in the chat, what your name is, I'll go back and graffiti it on.
Yeah, you will. Yeah.
Also, speaking of chat, you shady people. Oh no, a door. Oh shit, 3 hours.
It was Ollie. It didn't let him add his name for some reason. It was Ollie, but Ollie, I'll go
As
over.
you look closer, it says.
Ollie, would you like to
look
be a
closer
rock?
And it looks like someone's gone over the anonymous thing.
Written.
Very weird with a sharpie. It says Ollie on it now.
Anonymous
Weird.
plus Ollie. and a
Ollie's
big
going to be
heart.
anonymous.
Little heart. Yeah.
Anonymous loves
Loves
Ollie.
Ollie forever.
whatever's.
Forever.
2K 14.
Yeah, it was in 2014.
2014. Oh dear.
Oh my god. This guys, there's graffiti here that's 2014 years old.
Oh,
Now.
it's so old.
I heard that from the kitchen.
You're welcome.
Almost as
Also,
old
I
as
look
you, Henry.
back on my notes because it just says Tribes Hole anonymous.
There you go. That's a
Entering
nickname.
the plaza.
Valuable
You,
stuff.
you do see this large stone door. It does look like it's sort of sunk into the sand slightly. It's flanked by obelisks that are finely carved, similarly to stone pillars from a rough stone circle that's around 45 feet across. They're only about a short distance from the entrance, really. It's not a massive space. Within the circle of the pillars, there are 3 smaller circles: a red one, a blue one, and a purple one, each about 5 foot across. And from each different stone, from the rest of the plaza, off to one side, there are 3 small shacks in these little alcoves I described to you. They are all
what?
dilapidated. Shacks.
Shack.
Not
Yeah.
shacks.
Like the Love Shack.
Yeah. One
Yeah.
of them's a love shack, obviously.
Oh,
One of
it's
them's a pizza shack.
B-52s.
One of them's a Shake Shack.
One of them's a Shake
One
Shack.
of them is a
Yeah.
For our
But that one's-
American listeners.
That one's fallen down because of
Hey.
all the earthquakes.
Yeah.
Shack.
Fat
Two of
Billy.
them are in fact
Surf
dilapidated, but
shack.
one of them is still intact, which I suspect is the love shack.
This looks like a little
And,
old place.
You think we can get together over there?
I would if I wasn't a man of the cloth. I would.
The shack in this sort of recessed area does appear to have a chimney in it as well. So it's there's a lot going on here to be investigated.
The chimney's where?
In the love
it's
shack.
Sort of coming out of this shack in the love shack.
Okay, there's a.
Can I roll perception to see if there's any like sort of hidden buttons things, or that you could press to start things going? Maybe open any doors or start these circles turning or something.
Yeah, you can look for that if you like.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
That is 18.
18. Okay. As you okay. And so as you're looking around, you
Apparently an 18 is really funny.
Yeah, I'm intrigued.
So
You didn't plan for this, James?
Yeah. Maybe.
We're not being as shit as we usually are. It's throwing him off.
Yeah, you're rolling really well. Is it because Chip's not here?
I
Is
think
this the
so,
issue?
yeah.
I'm
I
used to
think
you
it
guys
might be.
rolling
Expects us
atrociously.
all.
I'm just like, what is going on?
Well, it's
Just because it's just you guys here.
Yeah, we haven't got the curse
Yeah, I think that'll be it.
yet.
Yes.
But if somebody donates
Now.
£100, we could get the curse. And we'll raise
You
some
could
lovely
very
money for a
much
good
get the
cause.
curse, yeah. Now, let's have a look. See, let's have a look at my list. Now,
checking it twice.
I am checking the list twice. That is what I'm doing. Now, you find a button. The simple fact is, you find a button. It's big.
Chocolate.
I
Press it.
gonna press it with my hand, not my beak, because I'm not gonna go around pecking things like an animal.
For a second there, I was like, why is he being so specific?
With my hand, not my beak. Ugh.
You press the button with your hand.
Of course, yeah. There's a button.
cool.
It's red. I'm gonna press it.
Yeah. Okay. Great news. You push the red button, and you feel a surge of power. You feel a certain essence radiate through your hand. It feels incredible. It feels warming. It feels really warm, actually.
Hello.
It feels hot.
Oh,
It feels strong. It feels. Oh God! Roll. What's your?
Just keep your hand pressed on it till it gets cold again.
That's definitely the thing to do.
Your feathers, right?
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Yeah. How do you imagine they smell if they catch fire?
Oh God!
Not very good, I'd imagine.
No, probably not.
No.
Fucking hell, Ken!
I mean, I've never set a bird on fire, James. It's a bit of a dark question, really.
No. Well, not intentionally.
Or not intentionally set a bird on fire.
No. Oh, I don't judge you what you did when you were a teenager. Sometimes things happen when you're cooking.
When you're cooking. Sometimes you forget to pluck the chicken.
Just catch fire.
Sometimes you forget to buy the chicken.
Yeah.
Oh God! Someone just come into the chat and said, "What did I miss? Where do I start?"
Oh,
Yeah, where do you start? And the trouble is,
story
you
to
do
unpack.
take 5 fire damage as your whichever arm it is that's pressed against this button bursts into flame. I'll probably do something about that, because if you don't do something about it, you're going to take some more fire damage.
I'm gonna stop, drop, and roll, and just sort of secret signal it until I'm sort of
Okay.
putting it out.
You will witness Ken's arm burst into flames as he presses the red button. Can you roll a Constitution saving throw to deal with the smell of
I'm
burning
gonna say-
feathers?
Really?
Don't touch that.
12.
Constitution save. Natural one.
Yes, please.
Throw 17.
Oh, no. First natural one.
Yep. Natural one.
Yay.
Oh. Oh.
And
Oh, we didn't hear
Ken
that.
will say, in a language that everybody can understand,
Finally.
"Don't touch that."
Oh.
Back,
Ken?
Ken!
All you needed is to feel the
you
fire,
okay?
fiery passion of the Lord surging through you, and it cured your.
No, it bloody hurts.
Yeah, it does, but it also gives you 1 poison damage and you vomit.
Okay,
Sorry.
that's fine. I've got.
Sorry,
How
someone in
many
the comments
damages
just
overall?
said. Let's not gloss over the fact that Ken's voice is still just Paul. Also, hey, Ken.
With bird sounds.
Thank you, Kieran, by the way.
Yeah.
Thank you for your generous donation.
Oh my God, Kieran, thank
It's
you.
just a befeathered Paul.
It's just Paul with the occasional squawk.
It's still good fun. Now, you're still in this space. There's the Love Shack, 2 dishevelled shacks, one that used to be a Shake Shack and one used to be a Pizza Shack. There's a red button that causes your arm to catch fire. There's 3 coloured circles that may or may not match the coloured circles that were at your dinner tables the other night. And there's a big stone door. There's there's sand piled up all around the place. Yeah. What do you want to do?
Does this Love Shack, does it have a door? Like, is it a door to it? Is it?
For sure it has a door, yeah.
Does the door have a letterbox?
No, it does not. It does not receive regular mail.
Okay, can I slide some pamphlets under the door, please?
Oh,
You roll a sleight of hand to see if you can slide pamphlets under a shack door.
Hell yeah.
Oh, Malcolm.
That's a natural 20.
Malcolm, my man.
That's a
if
natural
there's one
20.
thing, if there's
Such a
one thing I've ever
useless-
learned about Alex,
Go on.
it's that when
They've
he
never
has a
shown-
bit, he commits. to
Oh, well,
it.
yeah, that's the character.
No one has ever put a pamphlet under a door better than you just did.
I throw
You
it like.
slid it under in such a way from a distance.
Yeah.
And it feels
Like when you
can't see
flick a
this,
card.
but in your mind's eye, you see it swoop under the door, up, around the room, and pin itself to a notice board.
It cleans the dust off itself. It's
I got
such a
this.
clean.
I blow the red hot smoke off my fingers and go, yeah. Don't come first in the seminary throwing classes for nothing.
Oh my god, that was so cool.
Thank you. I was known as the biggest.
That was pretty incredible.
Well, I've got to live
I
up to
almost
my.
thought about converting.
I've got to live up to my reputation. I was called the biggest tosser in the seminary for a reason.
Oh,
Yeah,
Anyway.
I can see why.
I think you were robbed. I think you are the biggest tosser here. Certainly the biggest tosser here, anyway.
Oh, for
Anyone
sure.
would like to investigate
For
the
sure.
scenery
I
or any of
want
the
to
circles?
know the
Helen?
circles.
Okay, would you
Why
like to
am I
run an
saying that in
investigation
that
check for me then,
voice?
please? Yeah, you don't need to talk. It's fine.
You're addicted to it.
Investigation check then, please.
You should have heard me all week in my car.
Was
I'm
that
a
you were
psycho.
practicing it?
If I
I
can
was,
hear you
all
in your
week.
car, something very
All
weird
week.
because it means
I know.
I'm hiding in your car.
What am I doing? Investigation. I was the wrong
Yes,
person
please.
to do this because it might shock you, but she's not that clever.
No.
Really?
I've got a minus one on my investigation. So, but it's still
Oh,
a
no.
12.
Go well.
So
Okay.
I've got to see something, right? Something there. Oh, it might not shock you to know she's not the brightest sandwich in the picnic.
Yeah.
That phrase in itself
with your
is
12,
brilliant.
Glad I wore sunglasses
you
to this
notice that
picnic.
with your 12, you
Need to take
notice
the foil off
that there's the sand that's piled up kind of everywhere looks a little bit unnatural, but particularly around the stone door where it looks like it's recently been moved.
Oh, guys, look at the sand over there. Doesn't it look so cool?
Can I go build a sandcastle?
Thanks, Emma.
You want-
Thanks, Emma.
Yeah,
That's
sure.
lovely.
You go build a sandcastle. Roll me a sleight of hand to see how good a sandcastle you make. The rest of you, anyone else? What are we going to do?
I think, everybody, that there's something to do with the colours and the tablecloth. I was quite drunk.
That's an 8.
Yeah.
Remember? There was
It's a
the
bucket,
blue and
basically.
purple. Was it green, red?
There was a blue.
Sinister elf.
There was a purple.
What colour tablecloth gave the sword?
That would be the red one, I think. The colour of darkness.
You've got the sword, haven't you? Well, I don't know, tap on the door with the sword. Something like that.
No,
In fact, I think you should.
She's got the sword. She's currently using it to outline the moat of her sandcastle.
Do you need?
Oh no.
Do you need it? You can have it. Although it goes really nice with my outfit.
I know it's very heavy. It looks better on you.
The sand near the door looks weird. Like
What about
it's been open. Should we open it?
Well, you're the strongest, I imagine. Give it a good pull.
Oh, thanks. Okay, yeah,
Right.
sure. I'll try and open the door.
Okay. What are you doing to try
Before
and
we
open the
go
door?
crazy, let's try the handle.
Ooh, magic. There's no handle.
Oh.
Oh.
The sword. Maybe like tap on the door with the sword or something. I don't know.
Is
Can
there
I
a
investigate
is
the
there a
door
hole
with my
in the
superior
door?
investigation skills?
I have a sword. Is there a hole in the door?
A hole in the door.
That'd be
Yeah.
a window.
Is there like
Opening
a
you're
slot for
thinking
the
of.
sword?
I mean, there's
You
a
know.
small gap between the two bits of stone. It's a door. They don't quite meet.
Is there anywhere
flush.
where I can, like
You want to jam a sword in it?
Put it in.
Paul is losing his mind.
Sure.
for anyone
Um,
for anyone that doesn't get that, anyone with young kids, Miss
I don't get
Rachel,
that.
That's who I'm,
I don't
that's who
get
I'm
that.
basing this character on.
I don't get
Okay.
that. So, anyway.
I don't think
There's a
I don't
preschool
think any of us
educator on
were thinking
YouTube
of that
called Miss
reference.
Rachel.
I didn't think
Oh,
that
Dave
that...
Pro. Dave Pro 365.
Now, so you stick the sword in. You can. I mean, just
Can
roll to hit.
Can I jiggle it?
Roll to hit a door.
Sake.
This is going to be a very easy roll.
Oh my god, why are you Miss Rachel? Yeah, that's. I'm glad you know the reference. Somebody gets me. Roll to hit. 1 sec.
You're like an artist. You're just
Somebody
underappreciated in your time.
Where's my? What am I looking at?
You're
Nobody
rolling to
knows.
hit.
What? No, wait. I'm hitting. Right. It's an yes. 1 second. Where's my thingy?
What is happening?
how do I hit?
You roll an attack.
You need assistance.
roll it.
Get one of these things. It's
Yeah.
called a dice.
Yeah, grab
So,
yourself a die.
roll it.
D20.
Give it a roll.
I'm looking for my unarmed strike. Give me a second.
Just roll a d20.
Oh, it's
all
a
you have to do.
19.
Hey!
I can before you even worry about modifiers, roll the dice because
Yeah.
it's gonna hit a
19.
door.
Just in
unless
case.
it's shocking.
19.
Right? Yeah, you hit a door. Cool. And it's not unarmed. You're using a sword.
It's not unarmed.
You're
I thought
using
you
a
meant,
sword.
for a second there, I thought you meant the door wasn't unarmed.
You're literally attacking the door with a sword, and you're worried what your unarmed strike is.
You wazzock.
D4 plus chaos, says Dave.
armed. Well, what about this machete?
Yeah.
Yeah, you hit the door. Are you trying to break it, or are you just trying to?
No, I'm
Pry
trying
it
to
open.
like wiggle it in the gap.
Okay. I mean, you wiggle it in the gap. What are you trying to do? Just
Like,
up and
you know,
down.
you
or
get a
trying
credit card.
Oh right, you're trying to pick the lock with a giant sword.
It's what a barbarian would do, I think. This is
Yeah.
great.
No, I think Barbarian would
fair.
actually hit it.
Being in
I'm
the
just
show.
gonna-
I think we've just we've recovered it. It's fine.
Like when you put a credit card in the slot and try and jimmy the door. I'm doing that, but with a sword.
Is it, because you're massive,
Sure.
I suppose it looks like you are delicately like.
Yeah, trying to pry the door open.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Gonna break
Make it
into
work.
1,000 pieces.
You know,
Dungeon
weirdly, I
Master.
don't have tries to jimmy door open with giant sword on my list, but
Why the
do you know
fuck
what?
not?
Yeah.
He's woefully unprepared again.
Do you know
Lock
what? I'm gonna let
picking
you try
barbarian
and-
style, exactly.
I don't. It doesn't have a lock.
You just trying to lever it open.
Because M's destroyed it.
You're just
that a
trying
way
to
of saying
pry this
no?
open.
Okay, you can just
You
say
have to-
no.
There's no lock
Hello,
to
Amanda.
pick with it. is what I'm telling you.
So
you do not find a lock to pick with this sword.
You might have to just
You have
try and leave it
sword.
open.
Well, 3 options. 1, you can leave the sword there and carry on with your life elsewhere and forget this all happened. 2, you can attempt to break the door down with your giant sword. Or 3, you can attempt to pry the door open with your giant sword. I guess 4 is I don't know, take a dump? I don't know. Like what?
You can if you like. Nobody's watching.
Indeed,
we're in a desert.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I was
just roll it
explaining
up
D&D
and
to my
bury
mate earlier, and I said you can do whatever you want. Taking a dump in the corner wasn't exactly. Oh, try licking it. No.
Check it's locked.
No.
Check
What
if
are we
it's
doing with the sword?
Yeah, what are you doing with the sword?
Okay.
Pick an option.
We all
I'm
want
gonna
to
try
know.
and pry it. Can I try and pry it open?
Pry it open.
like-
Cool. Strength
like a-
check then, please.
Okay. Oh, I've got something about strength. No, forget it. I don't
Okay,
know.
I've forgotten it.
Yeah.
What did
That's
you
not
say?
going to work. Carry on. Somebody do something else. That's not high
Can
enough
I-
to do anything.
Can I investigate while she's, fannying around
Wiggling.
with a sword,
Assaulting a door.
wiggling a sword? Can I just make a quick intelligence or history check remember from the feast? How many items were given? How many items did we receive just now? We just got a sword and a shield, right?
You got a sword, a shield, and a bag of things to make stuff with.
Things to make stuff with.
No, it's a
I
bag
thought
of
that was
stuff.
detritus
Okay.
covering a load
Excellent.
of jewels.
Henry, can I see that bag there for a second, please?
Which one?
I'll just,
sorry.
snatch the bag off him. I'm going to tip it upside down and
Yes,
just
there's that one.
just
Give
start
it back.
pouring stuff out of the
empty it
bag.
out. I'll help him empty out this sack.
I'm going to start pouring stuff out of the bag. What's in the bag? What comes out?
Mind the jewels! The jewels,
As I just tried
man!
before, there's some jewels down the bottom, there's some wood, there's some bone, there's some metal, paper,
Right.
rope,
Okay,
all sorts of
lovely.
things.
What colour are the jewels?
What colour would you like them to be?
Red,
Red,
blue, purple.
green.
I'll be any colour you
purple.
want, baby.
They're all green.
They're all green.
Oh,
Okay. The
What colour's the bag?
Hessian.
right. The sword and the shield were 2 gifts from. This is where I want the intelligence check or history check to come in.
Okay.
Which tables? I will roll.
Okay.
Oh, do you mean at the party?
Yeah. 19 history check.
Okay, yeah, well, with the 19 history check, you remember that the sword came from the
Red table.
Don't you say it, Paul.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Have you been taking
notes.
notes?
You got
Of
notes?
course you bloody
Yeah,
have.
the sword came from the red table.
Okay.
The shield came from the blue table, and a speech came from the purple table.
Right, okay. Excellent. So, I would like to put my shield down.
Promise of commitment, I should say.
Right. I put my shield down on the blue pillar.
Mm-hmm. Well, the blue circle.
The blue circle. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll stand in the blue circle holding my shield. Does anything happen?
We're saving somebody.
Nothing.
Carry on.
Does the if I put it on the ground, does anything happen?
No, nothing happens.
Okay.
Oh! Maybe we should all stand, like one of us on each one of those with one of the items.
Oh, maybe we do it all in. Right, my lover. M.
Me?
And you,
Yeah?
Henry. If you're done assaulting that door, can you pop over here a second? Just go stand in that red circle, please.
Oh, so it's not very fun when they don't fight back.
That's true. But I'll tell you
Surely
what.
more behind it.
I'll tell you what. If you pop over here, stand in the red circle, I'll give you the promise of eternal salvation.
Okay.
And then
Yeah, I'm going to go do what he said.
I turn and whisper to Ken and go, I love a promise I don't have to actually deliver on myself. Okay.
Nice.
Are we all standing in the
Yeah. What am I standing in?
What circles are you stood in?
shield
I
in
like
blue.
purple. I'll stand in.
Yep.
Oh no! What have I got? I've got a sword, so I'll stand in red.
You got the thumbs up there.
Yeah,
That's good.
I like purple. I'll go stand in the purple one.
No wait.
You stand in the purple one.
Yeah.
No,
I've got the sword,
Purple
so I need
was
to stand in
commitment.
red.
Purple was the
Right.
speech.
So I've got a sword, so I'll stand in red.
Okay.
I'll stand in blue with the shield.
Someone's got to go stand in purple and
We need somebody to make a speech.
promise,
Ken,
commit something, make a commitment.
Ken,
Yeah,
off
Yeah, I'll
you go.
stand in the purple.
You do have a way with words, Ken. You really do. Some of the things that you squawk bring a tear to my eye.
Someone in
I
the
have to
chat just
say.
said
You're gonna
everyone
make a-
pee on a different colour.
Yeah. Everyone pee on everything.
Yeah.
Are you gonna make? Is someone gonna make a commitment to something?
Fuck no.
Go on,
I'm
Ken.
in red. That's not my business.
Yeah, you're in red. I think you're exempt from this.
Yeah, I've
I'm
done
in
my
purple.
bit.
There's 2 remaining people. Who's
Yeah.
gonna make a commitment?
Purple is the commitment
Person
in it, Ken.
purple's got to make the commitment.
You're in purple, Ken. You need to inspire or make their hearts bleed or whatever. Just be quick about it.
Or like, promise something, make a pledge.
Which translates to let's go get that axe beak back, or whatever it was.
That's so much a commitment, that
Oh,
is it?
yeah, it's not really a
No,
promise.
that's a statement.
I'm committed to doing it.
No, that's just something I'm gonna do.
How about you commit to doing everything you possibly can to save the chief, my good man.
I've got an idea. As an ordained minister, I could marry two
what
of
we're
you.
doing?
That'd be a commitment.
Do it.
Henry,
Oh,
Henry,
excellent.
come stand here. You're not in a circle.
Yep.
You both stand in the purple circle. Ken, do you take this Henry to be your lawfully wedded adventuring partner? I think that's an
You
idea.
hesitated. You hesitated, Ken.
Oh,
I can't. But I'm not sure you really do want to be my lifelong adventuring partner.
Henry, do you take this Ken to be your lawfully wedded adventuring Kenku partner?
Forever. Forever.
Right. With the power vested in me by the Church of the Smitten Infidel, I now pronounce
What?
you... Huh?
What?
What's confusing about that? It's sort of a whole doctrine. I now pronounce you Ken and Henry. You may now kiss the Kenku.
Coo. Ken and Henry Coo.
Ken and Henry Coo.
You
Mr. and Mr. Coo.
you may now kiss your
believe he
feathery
said-
husband.
I believe he said you may kiss the Kenku.
Ken.
And I'm going
There's
to peck him on
only
the
one.
cheek.
Hey!
Ken.
Henku.
Sorry.
Absolutely. Henku.
You kiss the Kenku.
That's their ship name.
I do kiss. He does
Kisses the Kenku. And a magical light fills.
I've waited so long
Wait.
for this day, Ken.
Did we unlock it
So
by
long.
getting them married?
Yeah, for sure. Why not? A magical light fills the plaza, and you are all temporarily blinded. And when you can finally see again, the stone doors, have swung aside.
Oh.
Darkness looms within. And
As they pass by me, as the new couple pass by me, I'm going to give M and myself a handful of sand each, and we'll just throw it in the air.
I'm just gonna throw it in the right.
My eyes.
roll to hit.
oh. See, guys, the answer was true love.
What is it? Dexterity or strength?
Yeah, it's a dex. It's
a dex
throw.
thing.
It's a dex hit. Yeah.
I like the way whatever we
10
do, there's
to
always
hit.
some sand in people's eyes.
10's not going to hit.
I know, it's a haiku, not a henku. Chat. What am I rolling? Rolling to hit. Oh, it's only a 5.
Roll to hit.
Okay.
Yeah, you're all right.
Henry.
Fling it over our heads.
Sand sort of swirls around you, but you manage to avoid it going in your eyes.
Magical.
And
The honeymoon had better be worth it, Ken.
are you all walking towards the big stone door then, are you?
Yeah.
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 Good thing you are, because as you start walking towards it, a vast monster erupts from the sand behind you. Many legs begin to scuttle in your direction as a huge, monstrous beast charges towards you. I advise you run.
Yeah.
Yeah, run.
Yep,
Cool.
run.
You don't want to die on your wedding day.
This has got very much less magical, Ken.
I thought that was
You're
part of the
telling me?
I'm
entertainment.
making lifelong memories, but not in the right way.
As you delve into the dark beyond the door.
Ooh.
God, that monster was vast, wasn't he? Bloody hell, I don't even think you could say
Sorry,
that
Henry. I thought that was your mother-in-law. I invited her.
You take that back. I mean, good job, guess.
Just a little bit of vestments humour for you.
You step inside the darkness, and it's not pitch black, but it is very dark inside. And somehow, despite you having left a desert, the space inside this darkened tomb-like area is even drier than it was above ground. You can sort of sense it's not like it's like when someone's been left a dehumidifier running for a little bit too long. You walk in the room and it just feels dry.
Yeah. It's like when you've been on a train for too long.
Yeah. And the air conditioning's just really sucked all the moisture out of the air. It's not damaging you in any way, but you do get the feel that if you had wet hair around here, it would dry pretty quick.
You guys, I don't like this.
Is it really, really dark
It's
in here?
very frizzy.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty dark. You've you've gone down about 20 feet or so. But
Okay,
you do see.
I'll cast light on my
I'll tell you
shield.
what. Okay, well you do that then.
Bing.
Oh, your shield. Did you have that with you, or was this the
Yeah, I
new
held it.
shield that they gave you?
The new shield that they gave me.
Oh. Oh yeah, you don't have that.
Okay, I'll take my backup
That's
shield off my
okay.
back.
That's very handy. Very handy indeed.
That's fine. I can take my shield off if you like. Yeah. Okay. My armor class is no longer.
So are we in a cavern, you say, or a corridor? Or should we have
No,
a...
it's like a dark stone-lined room. Very, very dark indeed. If you want to roll a perception check to see what you can see around, I will let you know.
Cool. Yeah, I'll cast light on my mace and then just start sort of waving it like a torch.
You see what he
Cool.
can
Perception
see,
check.
see. I know.
I got a natural 20!
Yeah.
natural 20?
Good boy.
Yeah, and it shows that, look, it's got the...
13.
Symbols.
In the corner, you see an extremely overly priced water vendor. Is this King's Cross? Good one, Dave.
I
My
like this dice, but I feel it's going to let me down at the worst
perception
moment.
is a 20 not nat.
My perception. It's a 12.
Perception.
I got 13.
13,
Yes, that's
okay.
a very,
Right, it was one up in me.
very important question from Shadowflower. Is there a drinks globe and a stuffed old lady?
Yes, but they're very dry.
All the drinks have evaporated.
Well, that's because she's old.
Shriveled.
Oh, emaciated.
Crystallized at the bottom of the
globe
bottle.
is just the drinks are just sand basically, and the
Oh, I thought we were talking about the old lady.
oh no, she's extra dry.
Oh, dear.
Mummified.
Desperately needed some Vaseline. Now,
Flaking like a dead moth.
yes, that, you've such a way with words
Yeah.
sometimes.
Ollie said like jerky.
Yes,
She's
like,
a tough old broad.
oh, it's it's very much like sort of what's the word? Octogenarian jerky is what I'll
Right,
say.
okay.
Um,
Have some respect. She was someone's mummy.
hey!
Oh.
Now, gross. You all rolled above a 10, yeah?
Yeah.
Gross.
Yeah. So you all see lining the walls. There are various torches that could be lit, should you wish to light them. All very dry, so they'll burn very easily. as is everything else in this room. You're in a sort of 15 by 15 foot square space, and it's sort of it's almost like a intersection, a junction, if you will, with a corridor leading to the right, one to the left, and one leading straight on at the foot of the staircase. Yeah. You can sort of hear the sound of running water coming from the left-hand tunnel if you listen very carefully as well.
Oh, I am very thirsty. That water does sound tempting. I'll say that.
That's fine. I can bless the water, so I can sort of purify it, make sure it's actually all good for you. You will have to sign up for one of my seminars, though. They're only about 4.5 hours long, so you can do it in a day.
Why don't we just go?
I've had quite a good life, I don't really need a drink.
Why don't we just go see if there's a tap down there?
We'll follow you.
Usually the way. You're the biggest and not the ugliest.
Okay. You're cute.
Henry,
Wink at the others.
Henry, you're a married adventurer now.
You are married now, yeah. Are you going for the tunnel on the left?
Yeah, we'll go for the tunnel on the left. Yeah.
You're all going for the tunnel on the left. Okay, as you stride down this tunnel, the sound of the water starts to get louder and louder. And you... who's in front?
Well, I've got the light on my mace.
Oh, you go for it. I'll go next with my...
You're going in front. As you're striding along this, what's your passive perception?
All of us, or?
No, we'll stop.
Okay, start the front.
Passive perception is 13.
Okay. You don't see then this stone in the floor that's sticking up slightly higher than the rest of it. As you tread on it, a pulse of energy erupts into the room. Can you roll D100, please?
Oh, yes, I can.
Say hi to Northumbria Uni Roleplay Society. They're also doing a
Hi,
Hey, hi, Northumbria
Hey.
Uni Roleplay Society. 17 on my... 17 on my D100.
17, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What does it mean? What does it mean?
For the next 10 minutes, you sound like a complete stranger. No one will recognise your voice. Even you wouldn't recognise it, and I expect to hear this new voice.
Now I've got to think of a voice.
Just do Derek.
Derek. None of us know Derek.
Right, everybody, follow me down here. I think it's just down this way.
The fuck are you?
What? My name's Malcolm.
Guys, I don't like this.
What? You don't like what?
Why do you sound
that?
so weird?
Who's
sounds
that?
different.
Who's that?
What do you mean I sound weird? You
Is
sound
it
weird.
dark, by the way?
I mean, it's dark. I've got a light on my mace.
Okay.
You can see him. He just doesn't sound anything like him.
Henry, should I kill him?
Ask him a question. See what you think.
That would be murder. Thumbs up, yeah. That would be murder, which is kind of in the top 5 of the commandments that you shouldn't be doing.
I didn't.
It sounds
you.
very. If I ever heard a member of the criminal classes, that's what it would sound like.
How dare you? Do you not see my chainmail of office?
You sound like a bad man.
You sound like a bad cartoon character.
Fuck you.
Check your pockets,
How
everybody.
dare you? I'm just trying to go about my holy duty to bring the light and the word of the Lord to this foreign land. And yes, I believe that wild magic happened from your donation, Kieran.
Yes, it did. Thank you, Kieran.
Thank you so much, Kieran. Yeah, so why is everybody looking at me weird?
It's because you normally sound like this.
Yeah.
And everyone turns. And Henry doesn't look like Henry anymore. Henry looks like Malcolm.
Oh dear.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, what's going on?
Why am I there?
You all need to explain this, or I'm going to start hurting someone. What is happening to my voice?
You are an unholy imposter, and I think you should do away with him, Emma.
What? Okay, if I'm the unholy imposter, what's the 370th commandment?
And then...
Roll it.
Ooh.
Now.
Ooh, okay.
I'm not going to ask you to say this. If you think that you reasonably could have read those, I will let you do a history check. Or if you think you can know it, I'll let you do a religion check.
I want to try and do a deception. I'm trying to blag him.
Are you going to try and convince him of what the 370th commandment is?
Yeah.
Bear in mind, he probably knows, and you're going to try and lie to him. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm down for it. Go for deception then.
Because I'm
going
to cast a spell.
Okay, fine.
Right, go on.
The chat has said, "Don't eat yellow snow."
Yeah. I genuinely, I do have something in mind, but I'd be interested to see what you say.
Correctly.
I'd be interested to see what you say.
It's suggestion.
Yeah.
It's where you suggest a course of activity and magically influence a creature that you can see.
Right.
If you can't be charmed, you're immune. I can't make you hurt yourself, like stab yourself or something like that. But if I can I reckon if I can blag you.
What do I have to do for that? Is it a wisdom save?
Wisdom save, yeah. And I go, it's... Are
you sure?
I'm trying to think what this magical commandment could be.
Roll it first, see what happens.
My wisdom save.
All right, you got to do a wisdom save of 14.
21.
You got to...
I have a
He's
plus.
Definitely saved it.
I have a +6 to wisdom.
Never mind.
So let's hear the lie then.
Yeah, go on. What's the lie?
What is the 370th commandment?
It is... well, it's obviously thou shalt go out all night, paint the town red, give everybody all of your money, visit every single red lighthouse that you can find.
A red lighthouse.
And have a grand old time doing it. Oh, and if you see someone called Henry, you give him all of your money.
You were...
The end.
You were almost right, except for the last bit, but that's the 920th commandment. The 370th commandment is take your jacket off, you won't feel the benefit.
Okay.
Yes, naked bar. Naked bar.
Henry will go...
That's 969.
Damn. And then he will become Henry again.
See? The devil comes in all sorts of guises. Come on then, let's go and rescue this person before, I smite all of you.
Still not very sure of that accent. You could take it off.
I genuinely don't know what you're talking about. So I'm going to choose to ignore it from now on. And if any point my voice changes, if any point my voice changes, be sure to let me know.
Oh, so he can't hear his own accent? Is that?
I
so
presume
you don't know that your voice.
I presume that I just think I'm speaking normally, right?
You just think you're speaking normally. Yeah.
Oh, I see. That makes it more interesting. Okay.
And you continue down the corridor, and you see a number of rooms off to one side, doors broken down, disheveled, rotted, and you see bunks and living quarters and things like that. They're all sort of completely decayed from time, and until you get to one where you see a faint light glowing, and there's a strange figure that
yes,
is in the room.
Is it a stuffed out woman?
A strange
I don't know.
figure, eh?
I think we're about to find out who the figure is.
We're about to find out. A strange
There
figure.
is a stuffed old woman in the room now.
A strange figure is in the room.
In the flickering light. I think they're coming into view. This strange figure is coming into view.
Distorted through time and space.
I can't see them.
None of you can quite see them until
there
they...
we go.
Hey!
Turn your stream off. Who
Who is this strange figure?
Why does he sound so echoey?
Who are you?
Ah!
Who? Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah?
Yes, we can hear
You're
you.
in the room with them, yes.
Good. Well, no, everyone's just staring at me. What's wrong with you?
Well,
Who are you?
No way to talk to your
Who the
elders.
fuck are you?
There's a stuffed old woman in
I'm
the room
Lee.
is he? Have you transformed into an old
stuffed
lady?
old woman.
You're Lee.
Specifically a stuffed one.
Yeah, that's what everyone calls me, Lee.
What's your...
Henry? Should I kill him?
What? Hang on. Whoa. Who? Hi.
No,
Who are you?
no, because as we've discussed...
Hi, I'm Em.
M. Okay.
Who are
Hi,
you?
M. I knew an M once. Different spelling, surely.
Lee,
Good to meet
can
you,
I
M.
ask
Please don't kill me.
Can I ask you one question? Does
I
my
haven't decided yet.
does my voice sound weird to you?
No.
See, I told you guys. I told you.
I mean,
I
who are you?
You,
I'm-
very, very much not you.
My name is Reverend.
Who are you, weird voice?
Reverend Malcolm Tent. I am.
Sorry, Reverence.
Thank you. This is my mace of office
Reverence.
and my chainmail robes of holy power. As you can tell from my get-up, I'm from the Church of the Spitting Infidel.
That's what that
Have
symbol
you
is.
heard of our Lord and Saviour?
Oh, don't go
Not
on.
this again.
Please don't go on.
Based off the reaction around everyone else, yes, I have.
Oh, lovely then.
So no need to give me any kind of preach or teachings. I'm well versed. So that's you and you. You're not going to kill me anymore? Thank
I
you.
don't know.
A message
haven't
to our
decided yet.
current viewers: if you do want to end Chip's new character prematurely, there are many
What?
options available with a very kind donation
That's very true.
to supporting the charity.
Just
You
got
can,
it.
inflict so many new things on his
Yes.
new character. Just feel free.
Yeah.
And
Is this
turn
why
him
you
into
made me
a
roll
mimic.
4 characters?
So yeah, please feel free.
You could turn him into a mimic. You could curse him.
Turn him into a mimic.
Yeah.
Oh,
You could give
yes.
us all a magic item that specifically does damage to him.
Can you peck him?
Can
Hi,
you
guys.
drop
Good to
a
see you
turn
all.
at him?
I'm going to go up to this new
Wait, do we need
stranger and peck him on the head.
Do we know who that was from, by the way? The one from earlier that still needs has not come
that
to fruition
one
yet.
is anonymous.
It's still anonymous.
Anonymous.
Anonymous has been getting around.
Anonymous has been getting around.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah,
Can I-
We've
can I
had a
peck this
£25
new
from
come
Rob,
up?
a 35 from Kieran. Those have both been triggered. Anonymous did that one.
Cool. You want to peck him?
Yeah.
Roll to hit.
What?
Oh, yeah, pulls a bird just to catch you up.
Does a...
I thought he was gonna kiss me.
Ooh.
No,
No, he's married.
Just
Oh,
you
yeah.
can't kiss me?
yeah, Paul and
Twice.
Tom are married. You missed a bit.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, I'm a reverend. These two are married,
Yeah.
and that's an elf and creepy.
Yeah, the bird and the
barbarian.
old lady are married.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
So I can see
not
there's an
very
old
nice,
lady, a
mister.
bird. Sophie, what does your
Call
character
it
look like?
old. I'm an elf.
Okay, like a Christmas elf or
No.
Oh.
Terrifying.
okay,
Lovely elf.
a reverend, a
Terrifying,
bird, an old
insidious
lady, and an elf.
The old
Don't
just so you
Yes.
just so you're clued up. The old lady's name is Henry, by the way.
You seem like a really fun bunch. I'm not gonna lie.
When did Henry
Oh
become an
my
old lady?
shit.
Listen, my name's Lee. I'm not really sure how I ended up here. I was just moving around. I could do some fun things, and so I sort of turned into like quite a small creature, like a mouse for a bit, and then I ended up here. And I don't really know how I got here or how to get out. So I'm quite glad to see some people, even if they aren't, assuming that you're not going to kill me.
It would be against the law.
Okay, roll for hit.
Could you control your
17?
Could you
17,
control
what's your
your
AC?
partner? My AC 15, I believe.
15, yeah, he's going to hit you. Unarmed strike.
Wee.
Tom, are you an old lady because you're a changeling?
Yes.
There you go. There's the answer.
JJ's just asked in chat if their donation of £35 counts because they donated last week. I'm sure we can fit it in at some point.
Yeah, we can fit it in. What does 35 go to?
Wild Magic
Surge.
Sick. Yeah, I'll do that. No worries.
It's a 5.
He's like, twist my arm then, guys. Fucking hell.
No, don't do it.
Oh, no.
Oh no!
Yeah, cool. How much unarmed damage?
5.
5. Yeah, Lee, you take 5 pecking damage. Jeez, you're very powerful unarmed.
Wait, excuse me, old lady. Paul, great. What's your name?
Henry.
Grenville? Henry.
Grenville.
Henry.
Well,
I don't know. I've just made. I'm being pecked by your husband, wife, partner. Could you control them? Ow!
no.
Shoo!
Just that's not all it was.
Shoo!
Ken, leave him alone.
That's another
Right,
wild
how did you
magic
guys get to
surge,
this
by the
corridor,
way.
then?
Shadowflower also donated for the bundle last week, so you got 2 wild magic surges extra you can put in.
Shadowflower, yeah.
Also, just guys to let you know, we are £15 away from hitting our £500 goal to raise money for Calm.
Oh, wow.
So we're very, very, very close indeed. So if you would like to harm Chip in any way, shape or form, you will help us.
Just me.
If you know someone with £15
and a vendetta.
and a vendetta,
If you would like Chip's address,
they haven't started
go
watching our show
physically
yet, then recommend this live stream to them. And if they can afford to donate £15 to help charity, then it would be very welcome.
It would be, yeah.
Bring it on.
By the way, has my voice changed back yet?
Now you got 10 minutes of this, so
Ow. Okay. 10 minutes of
I'll let you know.
Okay, fine.
of game time, not real time.
Of game time. Might be the rest of the night for me. So, Lee, what are you doing here in this weird, mysterious tunnel?
Not really sure, to be honest. Was crawling around as a mouse, got a bit lost. Now I'm here.
Right, welcome to the crew.
Narrow it down.
We're looking for a guy named Bird Person. Help me out here.
Bird person.
Third person help me out here. That's a very strange
it's
name.
Pollux, isn't it?
Pollux.
Bando?
Pollux. No, Brando's outside. God, you need to listen.
Does
Kieran,
anybody know who they're
You
looking
can
for?
listen.
Kieran, what do you want to add? And thank you so much. That is
Guys,
so
this is
generous.
our
of
target.
you.
We've done
We've
it.
hit our target.
Kieran, thank you so
Passed
much.
it. We're at 535.
That's incredible. Thank you so much, Kieran.
What do you want to add,
Are
Kieran?
you guys seeing this? I'm unaware of how to see this.
Don't worry about it. You don't need to see it.
Ray, if you want to see it, open a tab in your browser for just our Twitch channel. Oh, yeah, don't do that,
Mute
though.
it.
Yeah, don't do that.
I have muted it.
Mute it.
Yeah, Kieran, drop us a message in Discord.
Oh, you
I
added
guess.
the description to
Well-
the note.
Oh,
Oh, really? It'll turn up
I
on
think
my
we
screen
must
in
have
a
had
second.
2 because we're at 535.
We are now
Someone's just dropped another
550.
550. We've had,
Somebody's just
yeah.
dropped another 15 in. Thank you, Anonymous, for another 15.
Thank you.
Anne,
Comment.
I do like
I
Anne.
can't see your comment on your donation.
I can't see it,
Kieran.
no.
If you drop us a message in Discord.
Okay, so look,
So confused.
you've don't worry.
All right, thank you.
You guys have been chatting away for a little bit, and you hear the sound of water continue, still running from a room opposite on the opposite side of the corridor to where you are. You've also got the path back to where you came from, or you can try and continue onwards down this corridor. Them's be your options. That they be.
Right.
I think we should just keep going. Keep going.
Well, it is your wedding day, my lovely
Young
blushing
man.
bride.
Lee, what? Who are you? Lenny. Who are you?
Lenny. Leonard. It's Leonard.
Leonard.
Um,
Hello. New person.
Lee. Oh, me?
Lee. Can you
I'm
carry
Lee.
me, please? I'm very
Lee.
old and tired. And stuffed.
No. This is
Why not?
This is a really strange
So many
request.
jokes. So many jokes.
Why won't you
You're-
get? I'm a little old lady.
Get your partner to. You could hop on their back, or
He's a bird.
yeah, he could fly you.
have you seen
can't,
him?
look
You
at
haven't
the
seen
size of
him
his
try
head.
to fly. He's
It's quite small.
There's a
Come
lot
on, please. I've got very old feet.
there's a lot of.
Don't.
You're a very old what? Sorry.
I'm a very old lady.
Okay.
That's not what you said.
Right, what's the plan? What's the
We're going
strategy?
forward.
Otherwise, you're going to spend the rest
I'm
of
going
your
to start
life in
moving
this room.
forward.
Yeah.
You're going to continue on this corridor? Okay, cool. Well, as you go a little further down this corridor, you see that the actual walls ahead of you have collapsed down, and the route ahead seems impassable.
Lee, can you sort this out, please? Prove yourself.
Right. Okay. Could I try and turn myself into something? Is there any cracks? If I investigate this
No,
sort of?
the route is impassable.
Okay.
Can we still hear the water?
Yeah, but impassable to us as humans.
No, it is impassable.
Okay.
Listen to the words I'm saying.
He's saying turn around.
Turn around and go the other way. As M
We still
turns
hear
around.
water, though.
As M turns around, I'll go. M.
Yeah.
What's that on your?
Yeah.
What's that that's sort of on your back? It looks like a great axe of life binding. It looks like it looks like a great axe, M, that will give you +1 to your attack roll, and is magically bound to this Lee fella.
What?
When damage is done, half of that damage is dealt to this Lee fella as a necrotic damage that reduces his HP, his max HP, by that amount.
One sec, we've got to write this down. What's happened?
What is
Got an
going-
axe.
Kieran's magic item just came through.
Oh my god, okay, so it's an axe, and what happens with it?
It's a +1 great
So
axe.
when you
half
do
a hit.
damage, it does half the damage to Chip.
Yeah.
I am going to die quite
Half
quickly.
To Chip. Amazing.
Half that, and it reduces whatever damage he takes from that. It reduces his max
Chip.
HP by that amount.
No matter what
What the
timeline we're in,
HP
Yes.
drops?
Yeah.
no matter what timeline we're in, Chip. you
Thanks,
and me
Kieran.
Just...
Thanks for a wonderful
And immediately
donation.
throws away all other weapons.
I
just,
love it.
I don't know, just at a glance,
It
that's what it
matches
looks
my
like.
outfit.
That is a very cool axe. Where did that even come from? That was just a very cool
Strange,
axe.
right?
Best axe I've ever had. I love it.
Let's go test it out.
So what's the plan?
We'll go back the other way.
Can we find someone to
Okay,
hurt?
are you heading all the way back?
Yep.
That
long as it's not
echo
me.
around the house
So
then.
you head back to the crossroads, if you will, and you now have. If you were, imagine you were coming back down the stairs again, you'd have to the right or straight on. You've just come back from the left.
We've just come back from the left.
Let's go. Right. Right.
Do we find any
Seems
doors that I
right.
can break down?
Yeah.
You can go.
we'll
You
right.
go into the. There you go. To
Where's
the
the
right.
sound of the water coming from?
Behind you now.
We just gone down.
You walked away from it.
on a door, because if you damage the door, you'll damage me, and I can't take damage from a door.
Oh no!
That's so not
really?
fair.
Really? I hadn't thought of that.
Please don't do it.
How weird.
I figured you
Okay.
thought of it. I'm asking you not to do that to the door.
Okay.
How unfortunate.
You head down the corridor that would have been right, and it leads down a windy, uneven passageway supported by beams across and cross sections. There are some empty crates a short way in, next to a table with melted candle holders and some packs. The passageway eventually leads to a sort of a way that's marked with an X on the wall. A big red X is painted on it.
X marks the spot. Well, I tell you what, M, why don't you try and smash that X through?
Oh, that's a great idea.
You know, since you didn't get to do the door.
Shiny new axe, and I'm gonna roll.
You can. Okay.
What?
No, it's cool.
That's a 16. I'd like to try and strike the red X on the wall.
Okay. I mean, you hit a red X on the wall.
Yeah.
This is going to go well for you.
Oh my goodness!
What am I using? I've got a great axe. Am I using like?
It's for charity.
Am I using the great axe? What stats do I use? Should I just use my normal great axe?
It's a great axe, but it's +1.
Yeah,
so plus one to hit.
So
Seems to be that everyone's like, "Oh yeah, we'll donate to charity just to hear you guys play." As soon as I arrive, it's like, "Right, just kill him, just do as much."
Basically.
He's had a long day at work. You know, it'll be fun.
God, we hate this guy so much. Who let him on the
right,
stream?
So I rolled a.
Bring it on, you lot. See how much damage you can do. You have no idea what my max HP is. This is a new character. You can't kill me. You can probably kill me.
It's 14. Is it?
I can definitely kill you.
Okay.
So.
Go on.
Yeah. What's the damage?
So a +1, so that'd be 17. Oh, so no damage. Sorry.
I was just saying.
Do I roll my usual great axe damage?
Yes, please.
So that is 12.
12. So, Chip, your maximum HP drops by 6.
Do I lose? So, do I also lose that HP?
Yes.
So my HP drops by 6, but then my max also drops.
Yes.
I'm afraid, Kieran, it wasn't in your description that it's an adamantine axe that automatically crits. So close. It wasn't.
What?
It's not.
Oh,
It's not.
Get away. So I take 6 damage on that.
Yeah.
And then I take my overall.
Unrecoverable. So harsh.
So my max is now that, and I've also taken 6 to that. Oh God!
You don't take 12 in total. You just take the 6.
Yeah, you
down.
just take the 6 and it won't.
Yeah. But because I'd already taken damage, it wasn't at max, so I've had to drop my max and then my current. So, yeah. Fair enough. Because I've been pecked by another member of the crew within seconds of arriving.
Okay.
Welcome to the party, pal.
You hit a wall.
Just go have a stream, have a few laughs.
Yeah, on the red X, obviously. I'm not just hitting a wall for the sake of hitting a wall. That would be crazy.
Yeah, that would be mental.
You do that.
Don't do that.
You use a totally inappropriate axe to strike a wall instead of, the pickaxe that was nearby. It's fine.
She picked the axe.
An axe is an axe.
Yeah.
Sure.
Don't tell me how to live my life.
I'm not. I was just describing what you did.
And now describe what happens.
You struck the wall. And then
What
Chip was
happened?
really unwell.
I don't know why, but that really hurt.
Kieran just said, "Oh no, you missed it. You need to hit again."
Confused by the pain I'm feeling, could I go up and gently rub the wall to see if I feel better? See if it has the advert. I have no idea at the moment that it's the axe.
Yeah, you can rub the wall better.
Just give it a sort of like, do I feel any better as I gently caress the wall?
Off.
Yeah. It looks shinier, but I'm not feeling any better is what you're saying. Well, wax on, wax off.
Yeah.
I'd like to.
Inappropriate.
That thing wants to talk.
No, don't call him.
speak with animals.
Oh, goodness sake.
Excuse me.
Disguise himself as Ken.
It's okay.
He's not a
he
thing.
Can talk.
They're married.
He just doesn't want to.
Okay, can I cast speak with animals?
No, when he wants to talk, he'll talk. He don't want to talk to you.
Well, I still want to cast speak with animals.
While this is happening, can I summon a spectral pickaxe and smash the wall in with it, please?
There's a pickaxe there. But yes, you can.
Yeah, but I can use a spectral one, and I don't have a lot of strength.
All right, yeah, you summon a spectral pickaxe.
Called make a melee spell attack within 5 feet of it. Force damage equal to 1d8 plus spell casting. So I will roll against the wall, I guess.
Yeah, roll to hit the wall.
My spell attack.
I understand those
24, 25.
25 hits a wall.
Lovely.
Unsurprisingly.
And then 1d8 damage to said wall plus 3. Plus my spellcasting ability modifier. Yeah, so that would be 9 points of damage to the wall.
Okay, and you do that, and as your spectral pickaxe strikes the wall, a burst of magical energy swarms out of the wall. Roll a d100, please.
Oh. 85.
Oh, you've just about finished. You've just about started speaking normally again.
Can't wait till Tom.
85, you say?
Yeah. You see?
I'm
Look.
warming up to that.
The power of the Lord compelled that wall to break down.
Okay.
Look what you can do with just a simple swing of an axe.
Weirdly, that didn't hurt either.
Do it.
Well, I'm glad it didn't hurt that time. So
I'd never
wall
hurt
is
one of my
okay.
flock. You said you were true to the Lord. So the Lord will show mercy on you.
100%.
And
Absolutely.
you know,
praise be
he shows
to
his mercy
the
through my
Lord.
hand.
Excellent. Merciful
come
hand.
on, man.
Nothing in the 1,000 commandments says thou shalt not break down a wall with a big X on it with a giant spectral pickaxe. So I think we're all in the clear.
Can I just turn to the bird in the party with speak with animals attached and just sort of say in crow, I guess, or
Kenku.
Kenku? Okay.
He's a Kenku.
Hey, can you stop, like, please pecking me, and can we please just, like, calm down?
I don't know what you're talking to me for. You should be talking to him.
Oh. Are you not... Oh, there's two of... Okay.
Oh.
Can you please just, like, stop pecking me, and can we please just calm down and, like, be friends?
Who's Ken?
That's me.
Oh,
Anyway,
is he talking to
you're
me?
Ken.
Is he talking to you?
What? I'll stop pecking you. Let's just get on with
You
it.
struck the wall with your spectral axe.
I did.
Thanks.
And a burst of energy
Boom.
burst out. And the room is filled with colourful lights dancing all around the place. And it's wonderful and magical. And it's a fantastic experience for everyone except you. Because everyone except you is healed by 3d10 hit points. Isn't that lovely?
Oh,
That's nice.
lovely.
See? I am a river to my people.
All the way back up there. Up
Back
to that
to maths.
massive number.
I'm just going to start preaching. And though, how you were washed over with the light of the Lord, 'twas not a shining, burning, bright light, but more like one of those energy-saving lights that takes quite a while to come on, and is quite dim at first, for about sort of 20 to 25 minutes. For the Lord's light is ever present, and therefore must help save the planet. Amen.
Yeah, well, I thought, you thought
Great
I'd
news.
miss his accent,
What
but
about
I really
women?
haven't.
And them too. And all our people.
I don't like being a footnote.
Well, then you'll have to go back and edit thousands of years of religious text that wasn't written in the current modern
Why
day.
You could be a 6-foot note.
Touche.
What are we going to do next then, folks?
So nothing. The wall didn't go down, right? It didn't blow
No.
down. It just smashed.
No.
And it,
Lots
You
of
just hit it with an
colourful-
axe.
and then it's all dead.
Lots of
Dead
magic
end.
came out.
It's all a big dead end.
No
Yeah,
other
yeah.
entrances, right? Well, why don't we go and,
There's
should
one
we go
other
and try the last one?
Tables, crates, axes, candles, chairs, all sorts around here, but not much in the way of anywhere to go.
Okay.
Light a candle.
What are you lighting a candle with?
I don't know.
Can
Describe
I
what you do.
search the crates to see if there's anything of like a map or useful? or-
Okay, let's do one thing at a time.
Pipe down, Lee.
I've got nothing to light a candle with, so if there's no matches, carry on.
Okay. So what you just look at the candle and you go, that'd be good if it was lit,
Pretty
and move
much.
on with your life.
I was just saying things out loud, and we're not allowed to do
That's
that
fine.
anymore.
No, it's fine. I didn't say you couldn't do it. I was just describing what happened. Now, Lee, you go over to a crate, yes?
Yeah. Find the nearest
Cool.
crate. Have a search.
Yep.
See if there's anything of use in there.
You lift the lid on the crate.
Yep. Which,
Okay.
He's doing his scary DM voice.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that's normally what I do when I go to look in a crate. If there's a crate with a lid, I'd have to lift the lid of the crate.
What's your AC?
I've actually realised it's now 12.
12?
Yeah.
Okay.
You just playing Jeff?
Okay.
Apparently, I've made someone weaker than Jeff.
No one knew it was possible, but it is.
I still got my rolls. Go on.
Yeah. And
a frailest
as you lift
character.
the lid of this crate, you see inside, you open it up and you see what looks like
Rows of teeth.
something quite pink and
Oh no.
Oh no!
You were right. You had to say it, didn't you?
lots of sharp teeth seem to be inside there.
Oh, I thought it was a certain
Then the
toy.
lid snaps back down onto your hand. And I'm guessing a 26 is going to hit you. So I'm going to go ahead and roll
Twice that would hit me. Does that count for anything?
Goodness me. So you're going to take 8 plus 3, 11 piercing damage.
Hell yeah.
And
Oh no.
Does this crate happen to say property of anonymous to
acid
it?
damage. Yes,
And
it does,
9
yes.
acid damage.
Yes. No, no, 5 acid damage.
Okay.
I think you just got healed, isn't it?
Yeah,
just stop the
God.
thing. Roll initiative.
Oh,
Third
here we go.
person.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. Initiative.
Oh no.
I think it's hard to use my app.
It's the highest initiative roll I've done.
Ooh, that's that one.
I'm
12
really
for me.
I'm fascinated to see what everyone's
18
like,
for
stats
me.
are.
Plus
Well, that's
zero.
pretty standard.
No, no, no.
Are you just playing?
Plus 0 initiative. Yeah.
16 for me.
Yeah. +3 for me.
Sorry. Right.
Go on.
I've got to go. I need to get all your things in order. Right. So,
And not use their other names.
Alex,
Yeah.
your initiative was
My initiative was an 18.
18. Okay. And Paul, your initiative was
9.
9. Okay. And Sophie, your initiative was
16.
I'm not rolling a d10. By the
16.
way, whoever's asked that.
okay.
Only James has
and
that
Tom,
power.
your initiative was
12.
12. That's handy. And Chip, your initiative was
8.
8.
Yeah.
Just playing Jeff. You just got Jeff. You just got young Jeff.
Because he's got a +1 to initiative. This lovely Lee chap.
8 would be quite high for Jeff's initiative.
Yeah, it would be very high for Jeff. Alex, you're up first.
Cool.
So,
That's
what's Malcolm going to do?
Malcolm.
As, he turns around to see that this new random person that they've never met before, Lee, is being attacked by a crate.
Okay.
Ow.
I'm going to turn around and go, I'm going to cast Sacred Flame. Flame-like radiance descends on a creature that you can see within range. Target must succeed on a dex save or take 1d8. Oh, actually 2d8 radiant damage because we're at level 5. I'm going to go... Crates shouldn't bite people. That I think that's like Holy Order number 409 or something. I'm flustered at the moment.
Why did they put it so far back?
I don't know.
There's 1,000. Don't try guessing them. It'll catch you out every time.
There's a whole list of things that shouldn't bite you, and crates is just a bit
No,
of a
weirdly, the
bias.
whole list of things that shouldn't bite you is like number 260 to 289.
Fascinating.
But-
Also,
but
ow!
as I'm casting Sacred Flame. But crates was sort of left out of that one. It caused quite a schism for a while. One sec, we kept going around getting eaten by crates. So anyway, Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame,
back
yeah?
to Sacred
Holy
Flame.
fire erupts from your hand.
Of
Dex
14.
save of a crate.
Of 14, yeah.
Okay. Not...
Do I
Dex
also
is
need
not
to do a
this
dex?
great,
Is it an area of effect?
No,
Okay, cool.
No.
single target.
No, it doesn't succeed.
It doesn't succeed. Excellent. 2d8.
Holy fire erupts
No!
from your hand.
Painter's
Dex
lament.
This box.
That's Rob.
2d8
Yeah, I was like, you read the same thing that I did.
radiant damage. That's 6 points of radiant damage. Cool.
Everyone hates Chip.
1 second. I'm just gonna check my ability, my features. Efficiency. So that would be my attack action, right? To cast the spell.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I'm a war priest, I'm going to use my weapon attack as a bonus action with my mace.
Okay.
So that would be just a melee attack with the mace, which would be 22 to hit.
A 22 does hit, yes.
Lovely. And then that's 1d6 plus 2 bludgeoning damage. So that's 5 points of bludgeoning damage with the mace.
Okay.
And then I'll step back out of range with it. Oh no, I can't.
No, you'll take an opportunity attack if you do.
Opportunity attack because I'm no longer a rogue. Yes, actually, I will still do that.
Okay.
No, sorry, it works the other way around. I won't. I'm going to stay where I am.
You won't.
Yeah.
You're going to stay where you are. That's fine.
Yeah.
Next up is M. Not M, but M.
Which Tosscoble? I mean, Horton.
Not
same.
intentional. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. I wonder what I'll do.
I'd say cut your losses, Rob.
Yeah,
Sorry, Rob.
I know, right?
I've seen that.
Cut your losses. I'm gonna go. Hey, that's not very nice, Crate. I'm gonna pull out my great axe and just smack.
Magic one.
This isn't going to go help a chip.
Oh yeah,
God,
I don't know what
sure.
it does.
Nice.
It's just a really cool great axe.
You threw all of the other
Really
ones aside,
nicely.
right?
I'm into it.
That's
All you know
a-
about this axe is it can't take down a wall.
That's a 16
That is
to hit.
true.
Hey,
A 16's going to hit.
Chip,
And that
Yeah,
is-
of course it did.
Chip, you just need somebody generous to give you like a magic item.
Wait, they can give us
Awesome help.
bonus things, like
Yeah.
things that are good.
Yeah.
Yes.
I thought it was literally just dicking stuff.
Not always.
Well, it's gonna be, but-
It's up to them.
I mean, it will be.
Oh, okay.
It's up to them. But the magic
Can't
items,
ask
like
people, Chip. You can't ask people for a dicking on the internet.
yes,
That's how rumors
You can't ask them
begin.
from websites.
Not again, at least.
yeah, it's
Not
not on
after
Twitch.
last
I'm
time, mate.
afraid.
This
That
is the wrong
is,
sort of streaming service.
That's why they call it Twitch.
Oh.
Damage.
14 slashing damage.
On the other hand, if somebody
If
who's extra generous
Yeah,
wanted to
that's gonna do
curse Chip,
That's
Yeah.
7 for me, taking off my max.
Yeah.
Yep.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But also 7 taken off my current. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Please don't do that 3 more times.
It's nice to have known you, Lee.
One sec.
it's nice to have met you,
3
Lee.
more
But
times.
3 more times. Just writing it down.
I'm
Brilliant.
afraid you're not the kind of adventurer we're looking for in this party, so we're going to take the crate with us instead.
Oh. Could you get the crate off me first, maybe? Because it really hurts.
You're
Is that the rest
fired.
of your turn, Sophie? Have you got anything else?
Oh, I get to hit twice.
Again.
Please don't
Thanks
have
for the
one more.
reminder.
Please don't
I
have
get
one
an
more
extra
turn.
attack. Oh, I've dropped the dice. Wait, what does it say?
You brought a second character, right, Chip?
That's a 15.
Yeah, his name's Jeff, and he's about to mess all of you guys up, even at level 8, because he's level 18.
18's
was
going
that,
to hit,
sorry?
yeah.
So that's
18.
it's actually a 19, but anyway, it's either way.
Well, a 19, weirdly, a 19 won't hit.
Yeah, just in the sweet spot, unfortunately.
Yeah. It's too
so
good.
that is
Yeah, just acts like a toothpick to it, the Myrick. That's all it
that's
is.
10 slashing damage. So that's 5 chip.
5 for you, Chip.
God's sake.
Wait, was everyone
Kieran,
else
what
playing
have
as
you
level
done?
5 characters too? Because
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you wouldn't believe what happened when some jelly babies got
I'm a
involved.
barbarian.
Yeah, I did drop a ton of jelly babies on them.
Literally.
A literal ton of jelly babies.
I was bloodied at one point. I hadn't even
You
got
was?
into anything.
My max HP has gone into red now. I've never seen it on D&D Beyond, but it's gone less than the bracketed recommendation for the character.
Hell,
Can't relate because I'm a tank. So
Yeah, it's true.
You're a tank elf.
Cool.
I'm a
So
tank
is that
elf,
the end of
yeah.
your turn? As you wail on this poor innocent crate.
yeah. Oh, that's me done. Yeah, sorry.
Yourself after a strange person tried to stick its hand inside it. or crate. Anyway, Tom, you're next. What's Henry going to do?
Henry is now looking like his normal self, which is like gentleman explorer, Daktari suit and everything.
Full leather suit.
I don't know, full leather. I don't know about full leather.
Elbow patches.
Leather elbow patches and everything, but it's very sort of, yeah, like an English explorer.
Nigel Thornberry.
Nigel Thornberry, but with a breastplate.
Even more overbite.
Breastplate underneath. You telling me Nigel Thornberry wasn't wearing a bulletproof vest?
You never know, it's an adventure.
Adventures. I'm terrified to know how much commitment you've got to the Reverend, because at the moment the Reverend has literally just told everyone that you're abandoning me in exchange for the crate.
I didn't.
Okay.
I didn't say that as a character. I just said it to be goofy and silly.
Okay, good.
Because my next thing is I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on you.
Oh,
there's a dog behind you.
There is.
What are we doing?
Dog on street.
Can Henry see
2 seconds.
Lee's arm being chomped from the position in the room?
It's
You can.
very easy to see, yes.
also, ow! Oh, I said it 3 times.
And then Henry will grab the amulet that's that's hanging around his neck.
Mm-hmm.
Put a finger up to his temple.
Okay.
Oh, dearie me. And put a
Wonder where that was
thumb.
going.
And then Eldridge Blast
Cool.
the
You
crate.
get 2 shots of that, so
I
do
do
it.
get 2 shots. But every time he does do Eldridge Blast, I don't know, let's see if we can roll first. Get a +6 to that. Okay, 15.
A 15 is going to hit.
Does hit. Okay.
Yep.
1d10 +3.
Cool.
So that's 6 and 9. So 9 there.
9,
So 9
yep.
points of force damage.
Okay.
And then let's go again.
Yeah, my doggy.
Oh,
This crate's
not
looking pretty messed up, I'll be
little
honest.
puppy.
Not so great. 13.
13's going to hit.
It
It's a
does
crate.
hit.
Yeah.
With
I
teeth
don't have
in
to
it.
take anything away from
5.
my health for this, do I?
And 3 is 8 force damage.
Not yet.
8 force damage. Excellent.
Hmm.
That's what Earl says.
Can I do anything else as a bonus? I don't think I can currently. One interesting thing that you see though is when Henry does his Eldritch Blast, where every time that you see that the energy leave his body, you get it flashes. Like you see, I want you to imagine like Moon Knight zombie slashed with type thing. All right, so almost like the true self is revealed in a flash, in an instant, as the energy leaves his body, and that pulse as the Eldritch Blast goes, and then it's like back to Henry. So bang, flash, bang, flash.
What do we see though? What's the vision of his true self that we see?
I want you to imagine almost like it's Moon Knight, but I want it to almost be like an undead, mummified version.
Ooh, creepy.
So glowing green eyes, shabby, maybe a bit of a jaw hanging off slightly. So
It's Nigel Thornberry, Moon Mummy, Nigel Thornberry.
if you will, yeah.
Sound.
There you go.
Cool.
So that's all that force
Paul, you're up
damage
next,
to
by
the
the way.
crate. Beautiful.
Excellent. The crate is looking really, really unwell at this point. To be honest with you, it's a shock to everyone that it's still holding on to Chip at this point.
Can
Chip
I
most of
roll
all.
to hit?
Yeah, you can roll to hit. What are you trying to hit it with? What are you trying to do?
Firebolt.
Firebolt. Do it.
Everything's so fiery around this.
It's
It's really
18.
close.
18. That's going to hit.
2d10. Yeah.
No more listen to Tom, by the way. Sorry, Tom. Everyone
was that?
watching. Everyone was watching Earl.
I was watching Earl.
Does a
Already
9
rolled to hit.
finish it off?
And does a 9 finish it off?
Ooh.
You blast it with fire, and the crate is ended. I will let you describe what that looks like.
How are you finishing it off?
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna sort of
In a pathway.
throw a fire bolt at it, and I guess as it sticks to it, it just sort of burns up in flames, and Lee's hand is free.
Oh.
Or arm.
Ah. That's
But I guess
better.
slightly on fire because you had a hand in a box of fire.
You did have your hand in a box of fire. That is true.
Shh. Paul, please. We don't need any more reasoning.
Go on, Paul. We are live. I mean, you can
So,
kind of say what you want on
hand
Twitch,
in a
but
box
can
of
you live
fire.
with it?
Yeah.
So I guess, do you take damage or are you just a little bit...
Stop it!
No,
don't know.
but the mimic is gone.
Oh.
Thank you very much for that contribution.
Hey.
Thank you so much for the £75 donation. You almost got Chip. You almost got it.
Genuinely,
How close?
really close. I'm not revealing that. I want it to be a surprise. But put it this way, I have now got. Let's say my max HP is now, thanks to a combination of everything, less than 35.
And would you say you've probably got about half of that, maybe?
I've got exactly half.
you?
You can see, can't you?
I'll
Yes, I've got exactly half of my max
Have
HP
you?
currently.
cool.
Oh,
I
good.
will cast divine raise weapon attacks. No magic weapon.
As you do that, I'm just going to create some good berries in my hand and just.
I'll cast.
How big are
When you
they?
say good
Do
berries,
that.
they are hand-sized fruits.
Yep.
Yes,
Size
because I
apple.
can create
That.
What's weird though is that I agree that they are hand-sized fruits because of history. However, the good berry description does say that up to 10 berries appear in your hand. So
Yeah, it's a pile.
that's a really delicately balanced pile
Yeah.
of
It's like a
bushel of
profiteroles.
apples. Yeah. Oh, Lee, with
Boosh.
these good berries, you are spoiling us. He
Spoiling
says as he takes the bite out of the top one. And
Okay.
begins to eat his way through the. He's just going to sit there and eat with his bad hand the entire pile of 10. I'm sorry.
Okay,
because
fine.
I
If you want to.
You need some.
it.
Yeah, that's fine.
I could have done
Um,
that for you just with a wave of my hand and some holy words, but
I mean, you could still do something if you're feeling up to it. I've never met you before, Reverend. It's good to. I mean, so far I've gone. Hi, my name's Lee. Ow. And so.
yeah, but you did
I
transform
feel-
into a mouse and get lost in some ruins, so it doesn't seem out of your wheelhouse
So,
to be
It's
accident
true.
prone.
I'm a bit odd.
What's the plan then?
Right,
You've
back
tried
to the other way.
left, you've tried right, you've found a dead end both ways.
Middle.
You're going to go straight on this time?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go.
Is
straight.
anybody else
So we head back to the...
feeling a little
Right
bit
up
rough?
Main Street.
Anybody else
No, I'm
damaged?
fine.
Yes.
No, I'm absolutely
Anybody
fine.
other than
Emotionally,
Lee
yes.
damaged?
Slowly
Lee,
raising his damaged arm.
moaning.
I think it is just Lee.
It just seems to be me, Rev. I'll have all of the
Right. Okay.
all of
No
the
problem.
goodness. These berries were lovely, but there's still something to be done.
I will
Quite
cast.
Moorish, aren't they?
I'll
They
cast.
are, and we'll say this as we're walking.
I'll cast prayer of healing on him and do 2d8
Thank you. 2d8. Just give me 6. Just
to
give me
him
6,
and
just give me
myself
6.
actually.
Just give me 6. Just give me 6.
Give you what?
That
Give me
is
6.
Oh,
13 points.
Like a special
of
high five.
healing.
Well,
13.
you're
yeah,
all
I
maxed
don't-
out.
Sick.
Excellent. Cool.
So am I.
As we wander down this hallway,
Main
corridor.
Street.
So you go down the straight ahead, and
Yep.
you find yourselves heading down a long corridor until you find a huge, well not huge, but a large rectangular room, wide and tall, like an ancient dining hall. 2 beautifully engraved tables of stone span the length of the room, with equally beautiful chairs pushed in and places scattered around. Ceramic plates of vivid colours are scattered across the tables, with shards of broken plates and bowls and lying all against the stains of long dried wines and beers. At the far end of the room, some steps lead down into another room. What do you do?
this does not look like it was a very good party.
No, but there's some stairs over there. Should we?
Heading on down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to be. I got lost here, guys. Can we
I'm just
get
going to
out? I
pick
wanna
up a
see
small
sunlight
dog
again.
from the floor, and then I'll be right with you.
So you find a small dog, and you carry it with you,
Oh, he's running away.
goes.
He's off.
pursuing the small dog.
Okay, he's got him. It's all good.
He's captured the small dog. It's okay.
Small dog captured.
Woof.
I'm going to go to the top of the stairwell and look down.
Okay. And you look down, and you see, well, Have any of you brought any light with you?
I've got light cast on my mace, so whenever that dies, I can put it with.
Yeah, but are you still in the main dining area, or have you
I'm
gone to the
following
top
the
of stairs
party.
as well?
Sorry, I was picking up a dog.
Okay.
Stewing. We saw.
Pursuing.
They saw the chase.
Yeah, they did.
It does look
Are
like
you heading down these stairs then?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. If it seems safe when we get to the top of it, then yes.
I've got an idea.
Go on, Em.
Okay, go on.
How far down are the stairs?
It's hard to say, but maybe 20 feet.
Okay. It's dark down the stairs.
It's dark everywhere. You're underground.
Right, so we'd have to walk down to be able to see.
Yeah. You would do.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna cast dancing lights.
Cool.
So you can create up to 4 torch-sized lights, or you can combine them into one glowing, vaguely human form, which is a lot cooler. So I'm gonna make a person out of light, and it casts light in a 10-foot radius. So I'll do it like 20 foot away, so it'll be like basically halfway down the stairs.
I immediately
You
start.
should be able to see.
I immediately start praying to it. On my knees in reverence. It's the figure of our
okay.
Lord.
That's just Tory.
Your Lord's a Tory. I'm now rethinking this whole religion thing.
They often are.
Oh, silly. It's Tory the Torch. He turns up when I get scared of the dark.
Right.
Does it look like a turtle?
I see. Okay.
So he's not.
He's a person.
He's not
made out of light.
He's not the grand architect, creator of everything.
No,
No,
silly.
of all
that's me.
secrets And
No, that's
doer
me.
of all
That's what we need to do.
He'll
justices.
go away
You're an
again in a
architect.
You
bit.
guys are really odd. I'm not going to lie. I'm just going to walk down the stairs.
Okay, you walk down the stairs, and
So we can see down the stairs
steps-
now. So is it just
yeah.
stairs?
the steps lead. Yeah, they are just steps.
Oh.
The steps
gonna
lead down
walk
to a
next to the guy of
semicircular dais,
on the
atop
dais, on the
which
dais.
a skeleton
What?
slumps
Dais, on the
over
dais.
a low, broken statue. 2 ornately carved stone sconces illuminate the end of the room, with no apparent source of fuel. What would you like to do?
That's a lot of words that I don't understand.
Can I cast Speak with the Dead, please?
Yeah, for sure.
And I'll choose the skeleton. Answering the question.
Explain to me what Speak with the Dead does.
You grant the semblance of life and intelligence to a corpse of your choice within range, allowing it to
Of your
answer the
choice?
questions you pose. The corpse must still have a mouth and can't be undead. The spell fails if the corpse was the target of this spell within the last 10 days. You can ask the corpse up to 5 questions. Corpse only knows what it knew in life, including the languages it knew. Answers are usually brief, cryptic, or repetitive, and the corpse is under no compulsion to offer a truthful answer if you're hostile or recognizes you as an enemy. The spell doesn't return the creature's soul to its body, only animating its spirit. Thus, the corpse can't learn new information, doesn't comprehend anything that has happened since it died, and cannot speculate about future events.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
Right.
I summon thee from the great beyond. Shazam!
This is an interesting one because it doesn't work.
Oh no. Oh.
Oh, it's not happened again, is
Oh.
it, Malcolm?
Is
Bless me.
Oh,
That
Bless
was less
me,
impressive
my-
than I thought.
My
It
saviour.
was gonna.
You
Kind of thought it was
have-
going to come to life, to be honest.
You have guided my hand once, and you shall guide it again.
Would any of you like to roll any sort of
Is it not
checks for the
real?
run? Anything like
I would like
I'm
to.
not doing shit right now. I'm scared.
I can offer you a perception check or an arcana check or an investigation. What would you like to do?
Perception check, please.
Perception check, you say? Okay. Roll perception
I'll
check.
do
then, please.
an arcana.
Yeah. 20.
I was gonna-
Natural 20. With the perception check, you see that the skeleton is wearing some very fine boots indeed. And
He was.
doesn't look
Right.
like there's very much dust around.
I'll be honest. I've got like glory. I've got no use for shoes. So
I'd like to do
Live through
an
so many
arcana check. and see if there's any
please.
like. And I rolled a 3 to Arcana. So an 18. So I was checking. Arcana's like checking for magic or old spells.
Yeah.
So
you do. With your Arcana check, you see that the torches at the far end of the room are lit by a sort of magic, which means they can never be extinguished, which is very impressive. The very fine boots that the skeleton are wearing do seem to possess some sort of magic. No, it's very exciting, right? But it does seem like the torches don't need any fuel at all. They can just burn forever. It's very handy.
but they're not lit currently.
They are lit. Yes.
They are lit. Oh, sorry. I thought you said there was no. Oh, I see.
Pimpin'.
There was no steaming source of fuel. I got it. Right,
yeah. Shadowflower, this wedding ceremony definitely was not the solution to that puzzle. But I think Jake liked it enough to allow it to happen.
Yes, I did.
I'm going to cast Channel Divinity turn Undead.
That's a lot of questions.
Okay.
So basically, I present my holy symbol and speak a prayer censoring the dead. Each undead that can see or hear me within 30 feet, as I'm going to move within range, must make a wisdom save. If it fails its saving throw, it's turned for 1 minute, which basically gives it the frightened condition.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was the save?
A wisdom save.
Or was there not?
There's
a wisdom save
that has to beat. D&D Beyond. Spell save.
I wouldn't worry about
14.
it. I wouldn't worry about it. It fails.
Lovely. So it has to move away from me using its max movement.
Okay, it does that and run. It stands up, with a sort of clanky, clunky, sort of bone rattly sound, like a. It's a skeleton. It's got no thing, and turns around and runs
Not now, Kev.
into the wall behind you and shatters into many, many pieces.
I cast you out. Flee this place and return to the hell paradigm from whence you came, or something like that.
I knew you'd be useful, Malcolm.
Against the wall in a scattered pile of bones.
Soon.
Would anybody like a new pair of shoes?
Oh, go on then.
Are very, very special.
Well done.
Who's having the shoes?
earned
You
I love the
that.
shoes.
Lee's having the shoes?
I'll give them to Lee.
Sam,
I
why not?
thought it
Pair
was
of, you bought a new
plastic.
pair of
Turns out
Mitch
you
Beans?
just weren't good.
Nike SBs, did you say?
Not Mitch Bees, yeah.
Are there any benefits? Do they give me anything
Mitch
benefit?
Bees. Oh, the shoes.
Yeah.
I
would
give
you
you
like to do
plus
an arcana
100
check on
charisma.
Yeah. Can I, or would it be better to do a detect magic?
No, it would be better
Okay.
to do an arcana check.
Because it
Yeah,
was
but I'm
the
rolling.
yes,
So do you want to
the
roll
magic.
and then I?
No, I'd like you to do an arcana check.
But okay.
Just
11.
do the bloody arcana check.
Yeah, 11. It's 11.
There you go.
With an 11.
With an 11, they are
Nike Mitch Bees. Nike Mitch Bees. Sorry, Mitch. I have just seen your donation.
they are some Nike Mitch Bees, and you recognise them vaguely as being Windwalker boots. Yeah.
That's awesome. I do recognise them as being Windwalker boots. If only I could remember what Windwalker boots did.
Yeah, if you'd roll better, you might know.
Cool.
I know
These are
that-
some cool Mitch Bees. And I think they are Windwalkers by my reckoning. Does anyone else have anything that they want to add
Anyone
to
else
these
want to
shoes?
check them out?
Sorry, did you say Windwalker?
Yeah.
I'll do an
I'll
arcana
do another
check.
arcana
Yeah,
check.
I'll do
You
it.
can do an arcana check on them.
Yeah.
When I put them on while they're doing that, can I just try walking around in them, see if anything strange
That's a
happens?
natural
If-
20.
Yeah, nothing happens.
Oh,
Natural
well,
20
I
plus
only
4.
got,
Plus 4.
I only got a
Whoa.
15. You beat my
Yeah,
15s.
with a natty 20, you've seen these boots before because in your
yours.
you as a very religious man, don't like to admit this, but you have a secret fascination with the world of collectible shoes. And,
yeah. I'm definitely
these,
a boot head.
These Mitch Bees are some of the rarest shoes around. They are not they're not like the live on a shelf permanently, but they're like the wear on very, very special occasions, very fancy. You know, they're like the premium shoes, but you would still wear kind of
Right.
level.
Lovely.
Right. The next level above this is never wear, keep on a shelf.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Because you only buy shoes to not wear them.
Yeah. They are still collectible, though, and obviously if you don't wear them, they keep their value, but people do wear these ones. Anyway, this particular pair, as they are the Windwalker edition, they are very lightweight leather. They do give a bit of an exceptional movement to the wearer, and they increase the movement speed by 5 feet, which is good. But the really important thing is they do allow the wearer to walk on air while they're dashing.
Do they make you fart as well? Because that's what the chat
Dashing.
says.
Yeah, they give you horrible gas.
Well, that's what pushes you the extra 5 feet.
Yeah. Horrendous. I'm talking Boxing Day, too many Brussels sprouts gas.
There's the cushion of air that he walks on. It's like a big smelly hovercraft.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Clip that.
Is that like flying, or is it when you say walking on air? So could I run up like stairs if I was
You are
dashing?
walking on air. As long as you're dashing, you walk on air.
Dash.
Yeah, it has to be. It's festive.
Sound.
You're walking on the air.
Yeah.
Well, it's more like you're
Dashing
sprinting
on the
on the
air.
Or
air.
farting through your shoes.
The less popular Alan Jones
The
version.
squeaking on the floor. That's not the rubber soul.
Can I swipe one of these torches out so we've got light in whichever part that we
You
go?
can take one with you, yeah. Take both with you if you
Yeah.
like.
Nah, just the one.
That's a
I
good
might need
idea.
that hand
I'm going to
for
get the other
something
one.
Cool. You take both of these torches off the wall, and in that moment, a burst of magical energy fills the room. And
It's nice for somebody else to get it hitting them.
Nice
go.
for
For someone else
Chip your
to.
odds, chip your evens. Chip your odds, roll one D100.
God.
So I was gobbing off at Alex and I didn't even
I know you
realise
are.
what was going on.
I know you are. You're gobbing off at me, and you narrowly avoided getting hit by a wild magic surge.
Okay, roll 2 more times, please.
On the D100.
Yep. Each give me both numbers.
I have got a 3 again,
Okay, ignore that one.
and then a 27. Shall I just do another one? 27
Yes, please.
and then a 73.
Okay, so 2 things happen to you.
That's crazy.
Suddenly, your hands feel incredibly heavy, like unbelievably heavy. In fact, you look down and see that your hands have become iron fists.
Oh. Your hands have
And they
become a
now
small
deal
dog.
1d6 bludgeoning damage for the next minute. And you did a 77, did you say?
73.
73. You cast Fear.
Oh. On whom?
What, omnidirectionally?
Yes, everyone.
So now we're terrified. What does that
You
mean?
all, if you fail this spell save, you're all going to leg it away from it.
Right, what's the spell save?
Spell save's going to
Will it be
be...
my spell attack?
It's your spell
no, your
save
spell
DC.
save DC.
My spell is 13.
God.
Yeah.
So I'll just roll a straight D20.
Yeah. and
What
hope
kind of
you
spell?
get more
What,
than-
Charisma, isn't it?
charisma save.
What? No, what spellcaster are you? What are you?
Me, I believe I'm in intelligence. Where does it say that? Spells modifier is +2. Spell attack 5. The spells easy.
What
Where
kind
does
of-
it tell me?
What's your class?
Druid.
Druid.
Intelligence?
No, wisdom, surely.
Yeah.
Whiz.
Wisdom is druid. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, whiz.
There you go.
Wisdom
That's
save.
the other druid. Yeah,
Wisdom
a wisdom save of 13.
Oh, lovely
18.
stuff. 17.
17 succeeds.
18 succeed.
14 succeeds. 18 succeeds.
What did it need to be? My got off 15.
Yeah,
succeeds.
you're
You
fine.
all succeed.
Those of you who are
cool.
It's very scary for a moment.
Those
Very
of you-
underpowered.
those of you who are watching the stream will have just seen.
Iron hands.
Those of you watching the stream will have just seen my wife chase our tiny little dog out of
smashing
the
the
room.
Oh, I missed it. I was too busy rolling.
You okay?
Thank you, Mitch. Cool. And the other thing that happens is a panel opens, a sort of passageway opens in this door, in this wall, either side of where you took the torches off of, and another corridor opens ahead.
Ooh.
And you all head in.
Love the heading.
Stepping through this corridor, you step
Without
out into a
torches.
vast space, a huge area, if you will, where ahead of you is, well, essentially a ravine. I'm not going to lie to you. It's just a huge drop. It suddenly drops off. It's hundreds of feet down and 25 feet across. On the opposite side of the ravine, you can see the remains of an unsteady-looking rope bridge. And the only way to cross this ravine would be to either get that rickety bridge back over here somehow, or, I don't know, find another way across. Who knows?
Do you guys want to be able to just get across this nice and easily?
That would be nice.
I've got these boots that I can obviously run across things, but I also have a little skill where I can cast this thing that I learned ages ago called Fairy Toast. And if I use the specific playfulness factor, then it means that all of us, could grow gossamer wings. And for 10 rounds within the duration, weirdly that I'm saying that, you gain the fly speed equal to their walking speed. And a participant that is not standing on horizontal surface at the end of their turn falls to the ground. So we could just fly across it.
You see, chaps and chapette, I knew that we shouldn't just leave him behind and take that crate with us.
That was a consideration. I'll sod you then. He just runs across with his boots.
No, please. I healed you.
Come back.
Okay, he turns around, runs back, keeps dashing back. God, that's exhausting with these boots. Maybe we should just use this spell I've got. And I just cast Fairy Toast on playfulness on all of us. And we grow
Fairy
gossamer wings.
toast.
Yeah, it's called Fairy Toast.
This is delicious.
Fairy toast.
It's very similar in flavour and the way it sucks all the moisture out of your mouth to the little the wafers that we like to give out during our sermons.
Yeah, they
Is it
used
like
to call
an
it the body of the
Australian
fairies,
snack?
but they don't do that anymore because they thought it was weird to provoke cannibalism. So they just thought, let's just call it a toast. Cheers.
Isn't that like sprinkle
Okay.
bread?
And then we run across the chasm.
You went across the chasm. You make your way
Awesome.
across the chasm and through the door on the other side. You're doing really well.
Do I get two
I'm
sets
glad.
of wings?
Yes, yeah, you would.
I was a little
Wings.
scared I'd broken it, but then I thought, actually, you quite like that.
I get extra fast.
You're
Yeah,
a quad
these are
doctor
gossamer
now.
wings. I have no idea what gossamer is, but gossamer is a word, and it's got
Thin.
2 S's.
It's
Just
a
like
very
see-through.
old wooden ship. Oh, sorry, that's diversity.
Now, do you head through this door on the other side?
Nah.
Yes.
Keep floating. Yeah, go on then.
Just die
Me
there.
first.
Yeah, just live
We'll
out
just
our
fall.
lives there.
We'll just fall to our deaths.
Live out the rest of your days on the edge of this chasm.
Yeah.
Just wait till I
You go
lose
through the door.
concentration, and then pass out.
Yeah. And down this stone corridor on the other side of this chasm, poor planning really, you find you enter a room that looks very much like a storage chamber. It's large and cool with many rows of shelves and cupboards and racking and all sorts of stuff, sacks of grain piled high, floor to ceiling. And at the far end of one particular row, you see a huge stone figure standing, and behind him you see a halfling who looks like they've got many bags full of things. Doesn't seem to be able to get past this very large stone guardian, if you will.
Just going to quickly turn straight to M and say, you don't need to just kill them.
You beat me
What's the
to it.
No, M.
Do I recognise this half?
That is Cullux. I guarantee it.
I think this
There's
whole
no
thing's
need
a
to
load
be
of colours, if you
rude.
ask me.
Who is
That's a
Cullux?
Cullux.
I don't need to know. Actually, I don't care. I just want to get out.
The big guy?
Can I roll to see if I
No,
recognise
the
the halfling?
Yeah, for
just
sure.
make this simple. Which one do I kill?
Let's
It's a
try
19.
not to annoy.
Yeah,
the
you
big
recognise
stone.
Cullux.
Ah, okay. Cullux! Are you...
And the metal stone figure turns immediately to look at you and doesn't necessarily make any moves towards you, but definitely takes up a stance of defensiveness.
Cullux, who's your friend there?
Listen, I'm not gonna. Sorry.
What's wrong with your voice? You sound parched.
I'm not sure what's going on here.
Oh, he's hitting
very,
puberty.
It's very weird.
Your nachos are in the fryer, Mr. Simpson.
Things, but
It's 100% that voice.
Yeah.
I was down here collecting all the stuff, but yeah, it just this thing here, it just keeps not letting me leave.
What do you mean not letting you leave? Like physically assaulting
Try
you?
to leave, and it's in the way. It doesn't seem to want anything to get near me, and it's very big.
Would you say that big thing that's in front of it is humanoid in nature?
Yes, yeah.
Cool. Can I cast Hold Person on the thing?
Sure.
Choose a humanoid that you can see within range. Just
I
clarifying
mean, it's
that.
construct, so.
But I just clarified if it was humanoid in nature, and you said yes.
Well, it's human shaped, but
you
it's
said
construct.
but I asked if it was humanoid in nature, and you said yes. That's why I clarified before.
And now he's saying no.
No,
It's not.
damn. Okay. I had an idea. Never mind.
Never mind.
Back to the drawing board. Quick.
What do you do?
What did you take, Cullux?
Just some things. I ran in here out of the storm and found all this
Like paracetamol or ibuprofen. What did you take?
gold and things.
Right. Is there anything in there that's like magical and glowing and some such?
No.
Is there anything that says on it "Big Giant Man Key"?
No.
Right. I'm all out of ideas.
I'm going to cast. Henry is going to cast suggestion on the big stone figure.
Ooh.
Okay.
So I could read it out if you like.
Yes.
Yep. Well, please.
It's quite
do.
long, so strap in,
Yeah,
everybody.
that's fine. Fine.
So, you suggest a course of activity, limited to a sentence or two, and magically influence a creature you can see within range that can hear and understand you. I know I've said that, this is all the spell. Creatures that can't be charmed are immune to this effect. The suggestion must be worded in such a manner as to make the course of action sound reasonable, asking the creature to stab itself, throw itself onto a spear, immolate itself, go to town on itself, or do some other obvious harmful act ends the spell. The target must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, it pursues the course of action you described to the best of its ability.
Okay.
The suggested
So what
course
do
of
you do?
action can continue for the entire duration.
That's
The
fine.
suggested
What are you going to do?
activity can be
Oh, for
completed.
God's sake, stop
I've
reading.
started. I'll finish.
No, this isn't sex top. You don't have to. Just James has
I would have
said.
finished ages ago. It's erased, right? So you there, stone fella, you're going to help us out to the very best of your ability to grab all the items of loot and get us out of here, aren't you?
Okay. What do I have to roll there?
You have to do you have to have a wisdom save of 14.
14.
That is a good question from chat. Does suggestion work on constructs? It should
It says
say
a
in the spell.
creature.
A creature. That's fair. There you go. That's that answered.
Humanoid.
Yeah, well, that's going to do it. It was a natural one.
Oh. Beep, beep, beep.
Right then, let's get this place cleared
He,
out and
the
home for
figure
tea
just
and
sort of-
medals.
Sort of takes a less defensive stance, picks up one of the shelving units and just tucks it under its arm.
And that one, please.
Picks up another one, tucks that under its arm as well.
Are those two the most valuable?
It looks at them, drops one, picks up a different one, and tucks that under its arm.
In the process, smashing all the valuable goods inside.
Oh yeah. Just dropped it to the floor.
Perfect. Right. Do you know the way out?
And it just storms off through some of the other shelves towards a wall at the far end.
I think we should follow him, don't you, everybody?
It looks like
I
there's more.
knew I'd
like,
have your back, Ken. I knew
Sorry,
it.
who are you all?
We were sent here to save your soul. Here's a pamphlet. All the information's in there. And when I say pamphlet, by the way, I'm talking like a book about that thick.
Like a dictionary thick. Yeah.
You don't have to read all of it.
I would like to fire a message at the new person.
You do have to read all of it, otherwise you'll burn in hellfire for all eternity.
Okay.
And just whisper the message to them of, listen, they seem harmless enough, but they are pretty mental. Just go with them and you might get out of here if that's what you're looking to do. If not, just stay put and just nod and
I'd like
smile.
to leave.
Chieftain
Cool.
Dave
Come
sent
with,
us.
just come with us.
What you talking about over here?
It's all telepathic.
Oh shit.
That's
cool.
a mirror. That's a mirror. That's a mirror.
There's a large crash at the end of the room as this figure just storms through a wall.
Come on, he's going to leave us behind.
Yep, let's go.
Come on.
You just follow in the wake
I'm
of
gonna hop
destruction.
after it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Is there anything? Is there anything of
glance
valuable? Anything that looks valuable that I can grab on the way out? Just
I mean,
as
there's the remains of some valuable things.
Yeah, I'm going to put
no other
some-
shelving units that were unsmashed.
No, he kind of walked through them.
Okay.
I'm going to put some pre-prepared stickers on everything that just says property of the church, property of the church.
Oh, God.
Just claim all of that.
Henry's just picking his way through the rubble with his torch, muttering about like, "Oh, my shoes are going to be ruined."
He says,
Yeah.
Cullux, who's with you now, says, this whole thing used to belong to my ancestors back in the day, before all this land was waste.
Oh, right.
Oh,
Well,
that's fascinating.
well, you'll be happy to
Fascinating.
know it's in the care of God's flock now. And
Okay.
we'll
look.
we'll
I mean,
keep it for you.
This chap here seems to be breaking everything quite a lot.
Right.
At least I've got
get
this
this-
sack of things.
Right. So
I think that might belong to the church according to that sticker.
yeah, just stick with the
Sticker on the
sacks that he's holding. Right. Well, we'll keep those nice and tidy for you in one of our many,
them off
Okay.
many museums.
Just carrying
Okay.
them away. I don't know who you are, but I'm following the Reverend. He healed me, so I'm just gathering sacks from the guy now. Thanks.
You're holding
And
his
eventually, you follow him on the way out, and another crash as it storms straight through a wall at the other end of the room he's just got into, and you find that you've opened yourselves back up into the dining hall.
Sorry
he walks
about
through the table,
sorry about all of
smashing
your
everything on the way.
your culture's precious antiques, but those that survive our raid
Other churches.
yeah, will be good care, taken good care of. And if you'd like, you can form
Cool.
some sort of government and petition us to get them back.
You step up you step down along the corridor and up the stairs, and the figure steps out into the glorious sun, into the plaza outside, where it treads on the giant sort of multi-legged beast that had been swarming around out there after you'd run away from it, squashing it like a bug.
I told you he'd be useful.
Ollie,
Good, Stony.
fuck you.
I was wondering if you'd seen that. So,
And you see that Cullux's axe beak is still just pottering about. It had gone into the love shack and found that it was a forge of kind, all set up ready for you to make things, but that never happened.
that's fine. Sticker on the door, property of the church. Moving on.
Oh, my axe beak's here.
Property of the church. I think you'll find it's our axe beak now.
Oh, well, I'm going to use it all the same.
That's fine. Yep.
He clambers up on the axe beak and he says,
I'll hold out my hand for a time.
and he just reaches into the sack and just pulls out something of value of 4 gold pieces.
Lovely.
And he says, "Home." And
what did you
the
just call
axe
me?
beak sort of trots off back in the path, back towards where you left the vomiting Brummy earlier.
That'll be all. That That'll be all. If you could just go and
As he
take
trots
yourself
off
back downstairs. I'll
towards
see you
the sun,
never again.
and the figure drops all the shelves holding and strides back down the stairs.
Right.
Henry, if you could just ask him to come back 1 second. Wait there 1 second.
He's gone.
I can't. No.
Damn it.
No, I've lost my concentration.
I'd have made the diocese if I'd have got one of them.
Feel free to pick amongst the ruins, though.
Oh, don't you worry. I already am.
Oh, they're already bestickered. Yes, I see.
The sun begins to set.
By the way, I like the idea that
Go on.
the sticker says "Property of the Church." Brackets do not use for sin.
Do not use for sin. The sun begins to set over the sand as you hear in the distance. You hear just the sound of your brummy halfling going, "All right, Bab. Great to see you again."
And we've just had one final.
Oh my goodness!
Thank you so much.
Thank you very, very much. That's I think it's only fair. Go on.
It's only fair.
It's only fair that you roll a good old wild magic surge at this point. Who's not done one yet?
Sophie, I don't think.
Let's all do it. Let's all do it.
We'll roll it. Let's see what
Go on,
happens.
Soph. D100.
D100, all of you.
All of us. Okay.
22.
Let's have it.
22. Let's do one time. 22.
57.
All creatures have disadvantage on saving throws against the next spell you cast in the next minute.
Nice.
Sorry, next.
Okay.
Tom?
57.
57. With a 57, your skin rots and decomposes. You gain disadvantage on all persuasion checks, but undead ignore you unless attacked.
Nice. 50 even.
And there's no time on that. You just start to dissolve.
Oh, damn. I think you picked up something you shouldn't have. Didn't have a sticker on it, did it?
Disease.
So does that mean I'm just undead?
He's allergic to the
Yes,
adhesive.
you look like undead, yes. Sophie?
7.
7. With a 7, you cast Dragon's Breath.
Oh, God. Jeez.
The type of damage is random. So let's hope you're not facing anyone. Paul, what did you roll?
14.
We were hugging, weren't we?
14.
Yeah.
You cast Confusion centered on yourself. Right. Cool. This is going to go well. And
Oh, God.
50 even.
50. You
Sophie,
can't
roll a
speak for the
D4,
next minute
and then
whenever
you can
try,
choose who
pink
it was.
bubbles float out of your mouth.
Who you were hugging.
And Sophie, we're going to roll some damage here, I think,
Yeah.
for Dragon's Breath.
Who's it at?
Who were you hugging?
Who are you hugging?
Roll for it.
Roll a D4. I'll be
Oh,
2. Oh, no, I'll be 1 because it's natural.
What's
I'll
the roll
be
going to be?
3.
2.
That makes Alex 4.
Why?
Okay.
Why? Sorry.
I'm
Why are
glad
people
someone
in the
ran.
chat talking about getting hit with jizz? What happened?
Oh, yeah, it's a different
They
thing.
must be something to do with
It's very-
Secret Santa. Is it a 1?
Turns out
I'm not.
it
I'm
was jizz,
genuinely
then.
not even joking.
I will wholeheartedly believe it's a 1.
Genuinely not even joking. It is. I can't show
believe
you
you.
because it's tipping. It is a
I
1.
believe you. It's
It is a
fine.
1.
He is
Cool.
Jeff. Inner Jeff.
Yeah, he takes off his mask like in Mission Impossible, and it was Jeff the whole time.
Just...
Okay.
Who donated then, by the way?
That was an anonymous donation, but if you pop your name in
Anonymous.
chat, if
Anonymous.
it's not synced up, if you
Anne.
pop your name in chat. Also,
Another Anne.
Also, apologies. I tried to get the donations to show on screen, but it seems to be having a weird trouble where it kind of bunches them up and then blasts them all at once.
Blast, blast,
Sophie,
blast.
So
It's the
Dragon's
whole
Breath
jizz
for-
factor of Royal Britannia.
It's gonna be-
the
it's
fact
gonna be
that you
jizz
don't
breath,
just
so,
let it go casually. You just hold it up and then blast it all at once.
Sure.
How much damage are we doing?
Leave.
What am I rolling?
I don't know. Let's. It's a
breath
surely
weapon, isn't it?
Dragon's Breath. So I'm going to say, yeah, breath weapon. Where are we?
I'm not always Jeff.
You are.
Shh, I'm not. I genuinely, I randomised the character and everything, so that way D&D Beyond would choose. I did then go and personalise it.
You touched it, didn't you? You meddled.
I gave it a funny name and everything.
You also
Galadvice
gave
I
him-
thought was a really cool surname. Galadvice I thought was like really funky, and then I just thought I saw
There you go.
Galadvice
See,
and
it's
was like,
just
if I
popped in.
make him Lee, then
Galadvice
he's
sounds
legal
like
advice.
a teen girl mag.
Yeah, I know, but
Lee
Galadvice is
Galadvice.
cool. Yeah,
And what
he's
was the
Lee
AC
Galadvice.
that you gave him?
And he's heard them all.
What was the AC that you gave him?
I didn't give him. He ended up with 12.
He ended up
He ended up with 12.
after your
Yeah,
meddling.
but thanks to Sophie, he ended up with 32 max HP, starting with 55.
So it's a 30-foot cone. Dex save,
No.
please.
I'm not.
So-
I was definitely Jeff. Yeah, okay.
If only I could cast
Chip,
some.
that'll be a Dex save, please.
If only I could cast some
Dex
spells, but I
save.
can't because I'm
haha.
making pink bubbles.
Well, my Dex saving throws, I get a whole +1.
Wow.
you do.
Yay!
No.
Paul, remember to cast confusion on yourself. What did you roll?
I'm not definitely Jeff.
How many
2.
digits was it?
Oh,
Critical failure.
one!
Damn.
Critical
I
failure.
genuinely want to cry. I can't believe
That's
that's happened.
2d6 jizz
Cry for
damage,
the
I guess.
internet.
Okay. Roll for
Not
jizz.
for you, Paul.
Okay.
Chip
That's
looks
the
really
Internet wants to
upset.
drink your tears.
I can't believe that just happened after I just pitched so hard that I wasn't Jeff, and that I don't always play Jeff, and that I roll a natural 1. Like,
Yeah, you're gonna take 10 jizz damage there, Chip.
me? You said Chip as well. You didn't even say. You just
sorry,
said-
Lee.
Yeah, he'll be round in
Why
a
are you
minute.
here, James? Get out.
Paul, okay,
No.
Ken, you cast confusion on yourself?
Nana Pudding,
On 10.
it's
What happened?
even funnier if he's sad.
I got a 2.
You got a 2, yeah. You are definitely confused.
Yep.
Cool.
Just fluttering about in a sea of jizz.
Hold on.
You
No,
head
no,
off
no.
to.
It's
Shadow
okay,
Flower.
Nana Pudding. We'll hug and make
think
up
it's
at the
ironic.
end.
Shadow,
so.
Shadow,
Pretty sure
James
it's
will go
ironic.
around and give him a special treat. Shadow Flower. Chip chose the
Okay.
name Lee for his character. That is a
I've gone for
middle-aged
Jeff.
man's
He did,
name.
yeah.
I've gone for Jeff and then Lee. You wait. Next one's Craig. I'm coming at you with Craig.
No. It's got to be Gary.
Yeah, that's true.
No,
Gary with
because
3
otherwise
eyes.
Ronnie
it'll
is
get
Gary.
too confusing because everyone is Gary.
You don't know all of our names either,
Malcolm,
do you?
Henry, Ken, and Lee.
Shut up, Steve.
Yeah. It
Yeah, you
is-
really
it is a
pushed the
National
boat out on the
Express
names there.
holiday.
Yeah, we did.
So,
Oh, sorry, Flower. Shadow
and at the end,
Flower.
and
I,
as you're
of
about
course,
to head
I
off
got it,
to,
Shadow Flower.
as you're about
Don't
to head
worry.
off to try and just have another party with the tribe and celebrate your return of Cullux, a tour bus turns up that says Saga on the side. And,
I told you this was the one we were meant to be getting on, not that weird like
the guy
shambling,
gets out and goes,
rambling cart.
I'm lost. I've been looking for you everywhere. Where have you been?
I have been a mouse. I have no idea who you are. I might
Just
leave
get
in a
on.
minute.
Are we too
But
late for the
you
early
got
bird
interested.
special?
No, not if you hurry. Get on, get on, get on.
I'll get on the bus.
I've been waiting for so long, I've died.
Playing
Wanna
cribbage inside.
go? I'm
They're
only
playing-
101.
They're playing cribbage. Nice.
Well, I'm
Yes.
dead.
I would like to turn into a cat, and
He's so
then
old, he is in fact dissolving at this point.
I'm so,
I'm gonna-
I'm so old.
Are you turning into a cat?
because it's that sort of I
that
don't
sort
know
of
you guys
vibe.
that well, and
just turned
it's
into
like
a cat.
I'm just going to turn into a cat and then sort of a meow, and then sort of casually
What
stroll
was
onto the
that
bus.
noise?
It was a casual cat sigh.
I have a cat somewhere in there, and
That's
he's
not
never
what
made that
cats
noise
sound.
ever.
Well, then your cats have never been that sort of weirded out by the situation. Clearly, well done, you as an owner.
But the great
And
news
they've
is
seen a lot, to be fair.
that the cat does definitely blend in with the septuagenarians and octogenarians that pulled this
Yeah.
coach.
Absolutely. They'll love
cat.
me.
Sets off.
Non-generic.
You found the cat.
You're welcome.
Found the cat.
I'm glad someone pointed it out.
And
There
that,
has to be a cat.
ladles and jelly spoons, is the end of our adventure.
Oh, so good. So
successfully
much fun.
returned Cullux to his tribe and destroyed millions of gold's worth of valuable artifacts in the
claimed.
process.
No,
Claimed.
Stone Guardian did.
That's true.
We
thank
didn't
you
do
so
anything.
much to everyone that donated.
Yeah, thank you
we
so much.
managed to reach our
Thank
goal. It was
you.
incredible.
What was the final target?
Final
We have a figure.
total was
At the
our goal
moment.
was 500. Our final total for the moment. Remember, there is still the opportunity to donate until the 14th tomorrow. But we
might stop.
Our goal
I'm
was
sure. Oh my God.
500, and we reached £630 raised for Calm. That will go straight to 83p of every single one of those pounds. Will go straight to helping fund Calm services, like their help hotline, and the rest will help keep the charity running. £12.20 a call, so it's dozens and dozens of potential calls for those in crisis at this time of year. So thank you so much. The links will still be active until tomorrow. If you do have a couple of spare pennies, otherwise, thanks for your generosity, and we really appreciate your support.
And can I just say, as also, well done to you lot, because you've been going for an exuberant amount of time and kept it going long enough to indulge me getting back from work and to allow me to come and play with you as well. So well done, you lot, for just continuing going.
I really like
long.
the random interaction streaming. I quite like that as a D&D concept. We'd have to do some more.
Well,
of that.
here's to many more.
How was it for James, though? How was it for you?
Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah,
we'll get that debrief later.
Yeah.
Never again. I'm joking. Thank you all so much.
Yeah,
Thank you so much, guys, and thank you, Shelley B. Yeah,
Merry
it's cause
Christmas.
close to my heart as well, as it is
And
to most of us. So
Have a
have a
great
lovely
Christmas, have a great
Christmas.
holiday.
And if you do, if you are struggling, reach out, and you don't have to suffer alone. There's loads of charities like Calm out there. So
And our
please
Discord.
look after yourselves this Christmas, and thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you, everyone.
Thanks, everyone.
Thanks, everyone.
Love you, bye!
Love you, bye.
Bye.